Hello, hello. Oh, I dropped my can. Okay, good start. How are we? You guys having a good Christmas so far? Did you miss free pie? There's free pie? Y'all didn't tell me there was free pie? Absolutely unacceptable. Hey Venom, how you going? Name number 2, Billy Donuts. Shiru, how you going? Can't aggressively sell before stream. I'm sure Vox has already sold most of your ship. Don't worry about it. Here's my Christmas. Very chill, honestly. Not much happened, which is I'm happy with. I like my Christmases to be very relaxed and calm. I should turn my fan down a bit. That. But yeah, I am. Hey Tao. Hey Chris. Tweet. Yes, I am actually tweeting. I remembered. I remember. I didn't forget. Shall we get into the? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I almost transitioned. I forgot to actually get myself ready. I'm not here yet. Give me a second. Stream it. Yo, Dieters, how you going? Oh god, a window popped up. Hang on, I can't see any of you. I can't see chat. Behave. I'm blind for like a little bit. I can't see you. Did I? Okay, I can see you guys again. Did I dodge the VTuber play so far? Yeah, I'm healthy, bro. I'm 100% fully capable. I'm not even got the sniffles. I don't know. Maybe PNG tubers are excluded, because yeah, everyone else is fucked. Oh, I forgot I have to I forgot I had to get chat ready, bro. I'm not. It's only been a week since I streamed on YouTube, but every time I forget how to do it. Sorry about that. I was doing some research before stream started, so I don't look like an idiot when I do my news. But yeah, sorry about that. A little bit of delay, but how are we today, chat? I hope. Again, I hope not many people show up, because that means you hopefully have stuff to do on Christmas. And I want that for you. Why is my BGM not showing up? Oh, that'll be why. There we go. Roll up. Your legs hurt, but that's all. You've been working out, man. Get those gains. I have literally no life. I mean, look, I'm in the same boat, right? Fine. You have stuff to do, but not for another 2 hours. Ah, cool, man. I have no stuff to do. I'm on. Well, my dad's birthday is tomorrow, but that's about it. Just remember to give you a clip of a certain VTuber getting caught simping. When is a VTuber not being caught simping? Let's be honest. Oh, I need to retweet. I got distracted mid retweet. Live and using right now. Oh. What's up, Panam? Merry Christmas to you too, Red Ghost. Hey, Kyo, how you going? Professor Braun. Friendly cut a stream. I have nothing to do for Christmas. Hey, join the club, man. We're all chilling. We're all vibing. 17 hours with Christmas rates, so Poggers money. Oh, you're at work. Ah, I mean, Christmas money is good money because no one wants to work. Merry Christmas, Salty. Hope you're having a fun day. I hope you guys got lots of presents, assuming you're not, an old person and then you don't get presents really anymore. We, my family agreed.
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
Yo, Tao, thank you for the membership. My family decided to not do gifts this year. I said this on stream the other day, but we decided not to do gifts this year because half of us are across the world from each other. So it's kind of a hassle because you have to so my sisters have to contact me to buy gifts for my parents and contact my parents to buy gifts for me. Yeah, I know some people don't celebrate Christmas, but
Penumbra,
I feel like,
how was your day?
Yo, Deers, thank you for the membership. I feel like even people that don't celebrate Christmas still they still probably do something, I imagine, because there's still a holiday. Yeah, culturally insensitive. Oops. Oh no, I'm cancelled. Someone called the police. I made a culturally insensitive statement. But sadly, been a crap Christmas. The partner and I have the flu, and our family's in another state, and we are both in the negatives in the bank to get gifts. Sounds like a lot of problems at once. But I've been in each of those situations individually. I don't think I can ever claim to have been in the same at once. I hope next Christmas is better for you, man. Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome in, messes. But yeah, so because I know, I'm sorry, you came for the news and I'm just rambling about my family life. I'm very sorry. But half my family's in Scotland and half of us are over here in Oz, which means getting presents for each other is a pain. And since we're moving back soon, we were like, look, let's just call this Christmas a wash and not get gifts. So I didn't get gifts for anyone. And I was like, they're not going to get gifts for me. And we didn't for the most part, except for my mum, who was like, not for it. My mum still got me presents. She said she wasn't. My mum was like, oh no, we're not getting each other presents. And then I came through today and she had like a bunch of sweets for me and she got me some new shoes. And I was like, what happened to the no presents? She was like, yeah, well, she literally couldn't help herself because my mum's the best. I love her very much. Welcome in, Butterfried. How you going? But yeah, so next year Christmas will be well because we have a baby on the way. Not me. I'm not me, my sister, my older sister. So I'll be an uncle. Which I guess means I have to be weird. Is that like, because I think once you become an uncle, you automatically become a little weird. I think that's the law, right? But we actually, weirdly enough, right? I know it's Christmas, but weird ship. Yeah, that's me. Your nephew wants a video game that he doesn't know I've owned for a year. You can do that with kids, or you can just give them. I like how you talked about your nephew the moment I talked about uncles being weird. That was unfortunate timing. Don't say, is she single when she's having a baby? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not an uncle yet. No, I'm not going to be a daddy. Shut up, chat. Do you think I get any bitches? Come on now. Be honest with yourself. Daddy number. Don't say daddy number. That's so weird. I'm not being your dad. As much as you guys may like it. Don't... I think I'll just be I'll be the uncle with the swords. You know how you get uncles that have a weird collection of swords? That'll be me. I kind of want some swords. When I get back to Scotland, I'll get some. But yeah, weirdly enough, there actually wasn't like a whole lot that happened this week. So I was thinking like, once we get to the end of the news, we have one topic at the end of the news that I will warn you guys about because it's very weird and uncomfortable, and I think most of you probably won't want to talk about it. But after that, maybe we can go through some of your like favorite like Christmas clips for VTubers and just watch them and have a bit of fun. Because there is like 5 or 6 things here in the news. Nothing happened this week. Everyone just got sick and died, and nothing else really happened. I don't know why. Like, Haruka's subathon's still going on, but we talked about that last week. But like, nothing really happened. Like, I guess it's because, yeah, everyone's on hiatus and they're sick. So it's like, not much is like going on in the community. But seriously, I was looking for news and it was like, this person's sick. I was going through my news channel in my Discord, and I was scrolling through like, okay, where's the news? And it was just sick. Silvervale sick. Cinder is sick. Fucking Bao, I think, is on hiatus. Gura is sick and on leave. Kiara has bronchitis. I guess we should label this as, I guess this is technically the start of the news. You find it weird that everyone got sick at the same time? That's what I'm saying, bro. What is going on? What is happening? Like, why is everyone just... I think, here's my conspiracy theory. Alright. And don't tell anyone I said this, but it's my little personal theory. I think all the VTubers are secretly dating each other. I know. It's like it's a little conspiracy theory. But that would explain why they're all getting sick, right? Like, your daughter wants to be a VTuber. I have zero knowledge. You've been my go-to term for it. What should I prepare for? Okay, little advice section. If your daughter wants to be a VTuber, first of all, I'd make her aware that, like anything on the internet, well, I'd make sure she's of age and responsible enough, because like anything on the internet, you're gonna get because they're kissing, yes, they're gonna get some weird interactions. Hey, Cyril, welcome in. So just be careful about her interactions with people online, as per usual. In terms of like actually getting ready, you need a model and an art, but you can start with a PNG like I am doing now. Just get a character design going, which can be fun to, you know, speed run. You can do what I did and sit down with chat and create a Chris monstrosity, or you can have some talent. And then, you know, commission some emotes, get some stuff going, just start streaming, get TikToks going, get YouTubes going. If you're cared about like reach and whatnot, you need to be active on every social media. If you just want to have fun, literally tell her, get a PNG going and just hit go live and see what happens. That's literally my best advice. Like, a lot of people, I think, I know this isn't news, I'm sorry, but I've actually wanted to talk about this for a little while, so I'm having a little bit of a tangent. So many people, I see so many people in like, just YouTubers in general, but also VTubers, like don't stream. They're like, oh, I need my model. I need my, I need my background. I need my transitions and my emotes, and I need a schedule, and I need to know what I'm doing. And like, bro, just chill. Just literally get OBS up and running. Get it like some sort of PNG and just go live and just see what happens. Literally, you are going to be shit the first like month of streaming because I'm still shit at streaming and I've been doing this for 3 months. Your first month, you're not going to know what the fuck you're doing. Every single stream, you're going to stumble across a new issue that you didn't expect beforehand. And you're going to be like, how do I fix this? What do I do? And that's fine. You want to do that when you have no viewers. You don't want to do that when you have 100 viewers because then you're going to look like an idiot. I can give you first-hand advice on that. So just hit go live, go stream, have fun, fuck around. It's not a big deal. Don't be too nervous to start. Anyway, weird tangent aside, everyone's sick. Yeah, so chances are you're probably aware, right? Chances are if you chances are if you follow VTubers, you know that they're sick, right? But literally, bro, it is like everywhere. Is Gura watch disgustfully disappear be replaced by professionalism? Have you seen Monarch? Monarch is like the most professional sounding VTuber, but goddamn, her streams are scuffed. Aren't you going to get a model? I have a model in the works, but it's going to be weird timing. It'll probably get finished by the time I'm moving back to Scotland and I have to take a break from streaming, so it might be my first stream back, who knows. Void, I have heard of Void. Ixie recommended Void to me a little while ago, but I have a model commissioned. 2 new Ironmouse model? Yeah, look. Ironmouse and Juniper and vshojo get new models like they're fucking hotcakes, right? Just be you and have fun making content. That is the other, okay. Little slight, I wanted to do this rant for so long now, and I feel like I'm doing it in the wrong spot. It should be its own little section, but I've wanted to rant about this for a while. If you want to be a VTuber, you need to make content. Like it's not enough to just hit go live and stream if you want to like reach people. You need to like make shit. Be creative, make some art, make some funny videos, make a short that's a meme. Post memes on Twitter. But like you need to like do shit. You need to make content. You can't just stream Minecraft for 8 hours a day and expect like to get out to people, right? Like that's fine if you're an established creator. If you already have like, if you're like fucking Vox. Vox could hit go live tomorrow and literally count to 10,000, which he has done before, and thousands of people will tune in. That's not to say he's lazy or anything. Dude puts wild work into his like streams, but like once you get a certain level of success, you can do more chill, mundane things. But before that, to get an audience, you need to make shit. You need to make content. You need to put videos out. Like, Daddy for number 2 to be a successful VTuber ASMR. Yeah, and I need to get closer to the mic and whisper in a really husky voice. Some VTubers got really popular making shit posts on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, but the thing about Lopi, and this is something I always point out because I think is really important to notice, Lopi made YouTube Shorts that were specifically designed to be YouTube Shorts. She made YouTube Shorts that were funny in their own... They weren't just stream clips, which there's nothing wrong with that, but she made specifically funny videos that were shorts, and that's why she popped off. She's also just really funny. Thought about becoming a VTuber, but what I realized is I actually want his friends. A lot of people do that. A lot of people start streaming because they see friend groups streaming and they're like, oh, I want that. And it's like, bro, just join a Discord server. It's way easier. Twitch is a really fun platform, which is great for getting a close community, but quite bad for growth, which is why you need content on YouTube, TikTok. Yeah. It gets you so many, gets you into people's minds so much better than a stream might. Right. If you, hey Diego, welcome in. You need to single D that ravioli. Only 1 D. But yeah, like there's, certain, like, Twitch is great for streaming, but there's no, like, every YouTube video you upload is like a little lottery ticket, right? You're a PA for multiple indies and they just like will not take advice of just making content, right? Well, every YouTube video you upload is like a lottery ticket. You can put it out and it might just blow up and go big, but it always stays there, gradually gaining views and traction. And as you build up a sort of a collection of them. You generate content that is yours. It is attached to your channel. It stays there forever. And that is something that you can look at that will gradually build you an audience, even if you never upload again, right? So you need to do that if you want to grow. Going live on Twitch, your VODs get deleted after 2 months. There's no real record of them. Nobody really tunes into VODs. They don't pop up on recommended on a homepage like on YouTube. They're not great for generating audiences. I think I've had new people come to my stream through Discovery twice ever. Twitch's Discovery is great if you're playing an indie game and you already have yours. So I was playing Hollow Knight the other day. I don't know how many of you guys joined there. It was really fun. But I was playing Hollow Knight on Twitch the other day, and I had quite a few new people join in because I think I was like the most viewed streamer in the category. So when someone looks up Hollow Knight, they click onto my stream. But if you're not getting viewers, if you're starting out, just streaming isn't going to get you anywhere. And I'm sorry that this turned into a rant about how to get VTuber audiences. I know that's not what you guys came here for. I had this rant. This rant has been sitting in my mind for the past like month, and I've been wanting. I actually considered making it a video, but then I was like, that's a bit pretentious. I'm not even really a VTuber yet. So, let's actually do the news. I'm sorry about that little side rant. But yeah, the basic takeaway is: 1, do VTubing for fun if you can. Don't worry about the numbers; you'll stress yourself out. But 2, if you are wanting to get more reach, you need to make content. You need to actually produce something, like produce some sort of tangible, have a goal, edit it, record it, and put it out there as content, not as a stream, not as like a clip, like actually contribute. And then once you have the audience, then you can start streaming. And then not start streaming, but then you can start just streaming and getting an audience from that. But I would have never gotten to where I am today if I didn't have my YouTube shorts, my news, my videos. Like if I just done this and you guys just tuned in to hear a random Scottish person ranting about VTubers, you'd have been like, who gives a fuck what this guy says? You probably think that anyway, but at least now I have a little bit more confidence in my opinion. Let's actually get into the news. I'm sorry about that. Once I get going on a rant, I find it really hard to stop unless I've really clarified myself. I apologize. I'm gonna redo the timestamp. Everyone's sick. We're back in the room. Refocus chat. Zoom in. We're back. There was a little side rant, I'm sorry, but we're back in. Nux vs Rev. Yeah, okay, so Nux vs Rev is a very, very kind of uncomfortable topic. I will warn you when it's coming up, and I will be completely fine if you want to leave. It is uncomfortable, and I don't expect many people are interested in it. I'm going to leave it till the end for that very reason. So if you're interested in that, come back in like an hour. Viewership halves. For now, we're going to talk about some other stuff. So everyone's sick, and I think a lot of you know everyone's sick, but I don't know how many of you have actually realized the sheer fucking range of the sickness, right? Bro, everyone is sick. And when I say everyone, I mean every agency, every indie, like, bro, I don't know what's going on. For a Scottish streamer advice correctly, especially during the beginning of streaming, you should stream for like 46% of the time to make content and hear other platforms. That's probably a fair percentage. I'd honestly probably bump it down a little bit, but whatever. Everyone's sick and their pets are dying. Oh yeah, okay, the pets is really, really sad. They released COVID-20. Soup. So, I think Pochi is sick as well. Yeah, so Pochi's sick from Idol, and Kiara's sick from Hollow, along with every other EN member, basically. Gura's on a break for sickness. So I don't know if you guys saw this. Okay, actually, I need to put the screen away before I click. When I click that search bar, it will show you what my most recent search is, and I don't know if I'm comfortable. Oh, it's just Silvervale. That's fine. Let me bring up Gura's Twitter real quick. Actually, I'll do Gura's Twitter separately. It's like its own separate section. Anyway, yes, onto the news. Yes, thank you. We're on the news. So Pochi is sick. Kiara's sick. Oh yeah, the Discord actually does have a lot of updates. Let me just run you through this. I'll run through all the ones that I'm currently aware of. Everyone but Mary. Yeah, Mary's not sick. That's about it. Yeah, Face Connect is sick, I'm pretty sure as well. That's Kotoka, who had a very unfortunate... Yeah, the pets are passing away as well, man. I don't really want to cover that. I think it's just really sad. I don't feel comfortable like memeing or joking about it. People's pets dying is a very personal, unfortunate thing, and I don't want... I don't feel comfortable talking about it. It's so sad. It made me very sad. Numi's sick, apparently. I didn't actually know that, but Numi's sick. Joel isn't sick, that's true. Kotka's also sick as well. So she's sick and had unfortunate pet. Tricky's sick. Gura, we're going to talk about. Bao is sick. Bao's also having a break because she's moving house and her mental health isn't where it needs to be, so I'm glad she's taking time for herself. Lucy Pyre, I think I saw a tweet about that, I'm not sure. Cinder was sick. I saw Cinder and Silver both commented that they were sick. Like, really close. Bayo's, I don't know why I called her Bayo's. Bay from Halloween is sick. Mista was sick as well. I put that in the short. Fucking hell, like, bro, everyone is sick. Mika from Niji is sick as well. Bro, what is going on? I'm so confused. Thank you for the advice, by the way. My kiddo wants to wait until she's 18. I would recommend that. I'm an artist and graphic designer, so I think she may have a bit of an advantage with the models and whatnot. Yeah, I'd 100% wait until she's 18 because the internet is an annoying, strange place. But yeah, I've a little bit of graphic design and help will go a long way. Just make sure she's, you know, passionate about it and she's not just she doesn't get pressured into doing anything. Make sure she's always fun, having fun. But yeah, like I'm convinced all of the VTubers are secretly meeting up to, like, I don't know, have the bedtime shuffle. That was the weirdest euphemism for sex I've ever came up with. Yo, hey El Perito, welcome in. Maybe being sick is just like a kayfabe for taking time off for the holidays. I mean, I don't think they would do that. I think they'd literally just say I'm taking time off for the holidays, and it would no one would care. No, but Tricky definitely wasn't faking because I can open up this. I can open up this tweet really quick. Holy shit! Snicks with the fucking Aka Super. Please, YouTube work. Show the alert. I'm a fight Susan if it doesn't. YouTube, come on, chop chop. Holy shit, that is insane. Thank you so much, Snicks number 14. What happened to the other 13 Snixies? Did you kill them? Did you eat them? I think that is that the first ever Akasupa I've got? I think, yeah, because I had, Phil gave
The number, sweetie. How was your
It
day?
worked!
Mo Crimbus Moon Man.
Thank you,
Don't
YouTube.
let the tubers cough on you.
Thank you for the Akasupa. I think that's my first ever Akasupa. Because I think, before I got, I think Phil dropped two $50. So, like, he dropped 2 oranges. But I think that's the first time I ever had an Aka. Thank you so much for that. Holy shit. Actual Chad. What a Christmas present. We've made history here today. And it was all talking about people being sick. That's such a sad topic. Oh yeah, I mean, gifted subs as well is hard to cut. I don't want to make it a fucking contest between donations. Every donation is appreciated. Please never feel obligated to donate. I say this all the time. I have a full-time job. It is very draining, but it does pay my bills, so don't ever feel obligated to help me or just enjoy. If you're enjoying my content, that's enough. That being said, holy shit. Thank you for the donation. But yeah, so Tricky's definitely not faking it. Because literally she's got an IV in the hospital. That's why I said in my short I said that some are more serious than others. So some people have like the sniffles and are coughing and sneezing. Some people are like dying and are literally they're fighting for their goddamn life, man. I just want everyone to be healthy again. I want my VTuber memes back. I can't make content if nobody, like, if all the VTubers are sick, how am I going to get content, bro? Riddle me this. No results for Gura Twitter. Oh, probably because it should just be Gura. Thank you. Stream myself. I'm the content. Yeah, the next week in VTubing is just going to be me. Mimo Mary's Christmas outfit. Did he get in? Right, we'll talk about Gura first. Let me timestamp this really quick. 26. Because I think this is a bit different from the other. This is a bit different from the others because it seems more like a. Like, I don't know. To me, this reads less like a, oh, I'm sick, I'm taking a break, and more like an ongoing health issue. I also love Tricky. I do hope she gets well as well. We'll look at Mary's outfit later as well. Makeup drama. Yeah, I just make a drama about myself. Look at me. I'm the content now. I have debated putting like my feet tier list in the news this week, and then I was like, no, that's a bit narcissistic. But yeah. So thank you everyone for all support. By the way, okay, can I just give hololive EN some advice really quick? Just some advice from a VTuber fan to the VTuber company. Please never, ever, ever start a non-graduation announcement with thank you everyone for always supporting our talents. When I first read this, my heart was like, no, please. I'm sorry. Like it sucks that she's taking a break and that she's having a hiatus. Hololive English member Gura will be taking a break from streaming for a period of time due to health reasons. Here's a reminder that your Gura stamp uses thing. Oh, thank you. Venom, bro, you're on the ball today. Holy hell. Good catch. For health reasons. She will still continue to use Twitter to connect with fans. Please feel free to send her your well wishes and love. Thank you again for your patience and understanding. We look forward to her safe return when she gets better. So, first of all, it feels a bit different from like other ones, like people being like, hey, I'm sick, I'm taking a break. I'm not sure. I don't know. It feels like it may be more of like an ongoing condition, because hololive does confirm when talents get COVID. And you get to see my searches. I search up VTubers a lot. Who would have thought? But like if you look at actually I don't know if it'll pop up here because it might be a while back. Someone got the big C. Where was it? Someone got confirmed as having the big corona recently. I can't remember who it was. Does anyone know? Kind of feels weird to speculate. I hope she'll be okay. It does feel weird to speculate. I was just trying to imply that like it doesn't feel like it's a normal like illness. It feels like it's maybe something more long term. Hence the announcement. Was it Iris? Do you want to cover fan projects in regards of health issues? I mean, if we get into every health issues, and dear God, we're going to be here a while. I don't follow Yago. Do I not? I'm sorry, chat. What is yellow? Hello? User said she tested positive right before her return. Oh, it was Iris, yeah. So like when Iris tested positive, they put a tweet out being like, our talent Iris has tested positive for COVID. So I feel like if it was like a normal sickness, they would have said it. So it might be a while before she's back. I hope she gets better though. I hope she doesn't rush. Wait, so yellow's the real verified. Oh wait, it's an official business. So wait, now that we now have what, three different types of verified. We have you bought the verification, you're a public figure, and you're a business. Is that what we're dealing with right now? Because like normally if you go in here and you hover over them. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Oh no. This is a legacy verified account. It may or may not be. Oh, okay, that's kind of a shade. That's kind of shade getting thrown. It'd be fast to tell you who's not. It's like at this point, yeah. Scroll back, read Mr. Vinner. I'm sorry. So the blue checkmark is worth exactly as much as tumblers. Isn't tumblers $8 and you can buy as many as you want? But like if you click on who's someone that's okay, if we click on like Gura, right? Oh, they're all named that. It's so these are just people that were verified before. Okay, Twitter's confusing. I don't know. Fucking Twitter. Can it just please stop being weird? Elon isn't the CEO anymore, so maybe we'll be fine. Yeah, and Bay's getting sick as well. You can have up to 24, I think. Yeah, I saw that post. It's funny. But yeah, I wish Gura the best. I hope she comes back safe and healthy. There was a lot of Gura fan art come out, which is great. Merry Crisis. Do I want to click on that? That could be bad. Or it could just be a reference. Who knows? But yeah, everyone's sick. And people are horny posting. The VTuber community is as it should be. What was next on my little list? Oh yeah, I can talk about Bao as well. Was it with Tom from MySpace talking over Twitter memes? Good old MySpace. God, there's so much lewd fan art on my... I actually shouldn't be scrolling. because I follow Cottontail, and dear God, the shit Cottontail retweets. My timeline has never been the same since I followed her. But what was I going to look up? Oh yeah, Bao. So Bao, timestamp this really quick. 31:35. I do follow Cottontail. 31:35. What did you miss? We're just talking about how everyone is sick and on hiatus, which is terrible for the holiday season. So Bao made this little post. After a lot of contemplating, I've decided I'll be on hiatus again until after January. I'll be moving across the country again and not from the best distances, so I won't be myself for a while. I take stuff around in Discord server. I might take this time to make offline content instead. Mental and physical health nosedived this last quarter of the year. So I want to take this time to probably take care of myself before it becomes irreversible. Love you all and I'll be back for, you know what, happy holidays everyone. So Bao is taking a little break for both moving and physical and mental health, which you should do. And I wish VTubers did more of. VTubers will literally go through the most traumatic shit and be like, nah bro, I'll just stream 6 days a week. It's fine. It's like, bro, just please take a break. Have some hot cocoa. Hug a loved one. Take care of yourself for the love of God. But I hope Bao has a good break, a good move. I hope it's fine. Nux posting, oh no, it's Mooney retweeting. I was like, I don't think I follow Nux. I don't. 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. Some VTubers are wild. But yeah, a lot of shit is happening this, and like I said, a lot of pets as well. And it's like, God, this is just the worst. Literally the worst Christmas for VTubers, I swear. Popped into our sub VC a bit and seen her there. She's been hanging there at least. Oh, that's good to know. Surprise Kotaka says she's only taking 1 to 2 days off. Bro, I know we said we weren't going to talk about this, I'm just going to mention it briefly. I feel for her so much, right? Because she just debuted, which means that it must be weird to try and like say to people because you don't really know them that well yet. And also, Kotaka just debuted, which means she's probably got a lot of stress on her to like stream and make content and be like noticed. You don't want to take a break in that period where you just debut. I feel like this music is loud, but skip forward. But at the same time, like, you need to take a break if you lose a pet. So it's like, that's a rough situation to be in. I feel for her. I hope she doesn't feel too pressured to come back before she's ready. This stream has been so sad. Can we have some happy news? Let's just look at Fox Plushie. Here you go, chat. You want to be happy? We want some happy vibes. Here we go, chat. This is the healing aura that we needed. Oh, I can feel my aura healing. I can feel my heart healing over. Fox Plushie is the anti-sad. Pretty much the definitive anti-sad. Oh, I feel better. I love Foxy. She's so good. I love her stream. Her streams are so comfy. Literally the happiest VTuber. Actually, Silver might have some. There's so many VTubers out there that are so goddamn happy. Who's gone? Why are they gone? We just went over it. You should be able to go back. It's a YouTube stream, but a lot of people are sick. Some people are on hiatus. Some people are moving. Gurus and Bao are on hiatus whilst shit goes down. But yeah, we covered it. What's next? Do we want to look at the Twitch VTuber tweet? That's a little funny side tangent because after all that goddamn sadness. What's the bet that little clip that Foxy posted on YouTube? I bet you the audio for it gets me immediately demonetized because goddamn YouTube. Let me find this really quick. Did you guys see this? I imagine you saw this. Literally everyone replied to it. It was funny as fuck. Let me find it really quick for you. It was fucking hilarious. Did I know I'm an AI? Nobody informed me, but I guess I am. Okay, the weirdest thing about this tweet. Okay, if you're not familiar, here's this tweet. So, hang on. The VTuber tank brought both avatars and viewers together in one great space, with VTubers growing and creating AI like never before. Oh, and some amazing characters and personalities came along with it. So, the weird thing is, right, is like the actual video itself seems like it's pretty curated, right? Like there's some pretty good clips here. Like it's
I'm too sappy, and sappy is a lot for people sometimes.
Show off the hair.
Yes, I
It
can.
looks amazing.
like it's a pretty good video.
I'm attached.
Oh, this is gonna get me copyrighted. Oh fuck, I didn't even think about that. I just don't think about things like that because I'm like, oh, why would I get copyrighted for watching, you know, a tweet? But like YouTube has done it before. I just need to talk over the top of it. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, I'm sorry for that. But so the video itself actually feels like someone who watched VTubers maybe did it, especially because most of the, you know, agency VTubers are out because it's Twitch. Audio jungle. But what is this tweet? The VTuber tag brought both avatars and viewers together. Who the fuck calls them avatars? What is this? Is this Last Airbender, or is this like? Is this Way of Water? What is it called? What is it called? What is the new avatar? And who calls them avatars? What the fuck is going on? Can I just pop links in chat for people to watch? I could, but it's annoying. Am I the avatar? I got a blue arrow on my forehead. It's a Way of the Water. I haven't watched it yet. I swear there was no advertising for that at all. But like, first of all, calling them avatars is weird. VTubers growing and creating AI like never before. What? What do you mean? What does this mean, YouTube? YouTube, Twitch. What? I'm so confused. I don't get it. I don't even understand what they were going for. Like, I don't, like, normally with out of touch tweets like this, you're like, okay, I get what they were going for. Like, if it was just the avatars thing, like, the avatars thing feels like an out of touch corporate executive made it. And they're like, oh, it's an avatar, you know? But the AI? What? Who like, you are a massive company. You didn't have like a fact checker before you tweeted this out. You didn't just, bro, hit me up. Hit in, like Twitch, slide into my DMs and I will tell you before you make a dumb tweet. Like, what, I don't, who tweeted this? And how do you have such like a normal video and then, I don't get it. Yeah, Vienna's reply is the best. I'm not artificially intelligent. I'm not intelligent at all. Vienna's so fucking funny. Also, Pippa. Based Pippa. I'm not liking it. Fuck you, Pippa. I don't know why I like that. That's very strange, liking someone's tweets 3 days after the fact. How is this tweet still up? I asked that as well. I'm like, how they didn't just delete this immediately. They were like, nah, it's good, bro. Bro, if I made a tweet like this, I'd at least, you know, make a subtweet underneath it being like, yo, sorry for that, bros. Are bad. But no, they're just like, nah, just keep it up. Why not? I feel like you'd have been able to get almost any of the ground floor employees of Twitch to come up with something sounding more normal. Yeah, like, literally just talk to Darren from accounting. Even he would be able to write a better tweet than this. Or yeah, literally hit up Iron Mouse or one of the VTubers you featured. Like, bro, my mind boggles at how such a big company as Twitch just tweets this out. There's no fact checking or anything. Like, what? Yeah, Pippa did technically make AI VTubers. What if this is actually like a gigabrain play? What if this is like a 10,000 IQ play and we're all being really dumb? What if Twitch is referring to Pippa making AI VTubers? I mean, they aren't, because that was on YouTube and Twitch doesn't acknowledge YouTube like it's a estranged ex-wife, but you know, I know it isn't. I'm memeing. I know Twitch isn't that smart. I know this is definitely Twitch just being dumb as usual. But a man can dream. Can you blame me for wanting to hope that maybe Twitch wasn't completely out of touch with its user base? Come on, man. I can dream. Trying to corner the flavor market. Bro, flavor is still going off. It's kind of wild. Good old Taka. But yeah, this was hilarious. Is this tweet generated by AI? And then obviously Chibi playing along. Honestly, I'm kind of happy this tweet went up. Just because of the number of reactions it got. Reaction farming is a good guess, but also too big brain for Twitch, I feel like. But like, honestly. Weird tweet. Funny though. I should follow Ugubear. I should honestly follow Twitch as well. Oh my god, that's like the Twitch. Dang, okay. Twitch is done, but sorry, may I please get some explanation as to why? Okay, so quick summary. They put this tweet out saying VTubers growing and creating AI, which doesn't like VTubers aren't creating AI, they're streamers. What do you mean? It's so weird. Hence the dumbness. Senna has a stream with Peppa scheduled. Yeah, like making MatPat look like me. Bro, I'd love to look like MatPat. Man is handsome. Bro, Senna has been like, as far as flavor goes, Senna is probably the biggest pop off. Like, she's actually legit created like a career for herself with this fucking flavor thing. I congratulate her for it. Honestly, good on her. Literally, from a meme to a legit VTuber. I respect the hustle. Maybe VTubers have created VI news. Like, VTubers are just an elaborate government ploy to train AIs to farm reactions. Little known tip. VTubers aren't real. You can see them charging in the winter. Senna Bonbon. This one. One of the people made by Flavor, or made by Peppa. Basically, quick summary. Peppa made a fake like VTuber agency as like a fun little stream. She used AI generated art to make up AI generated VTubers, and then the community took it and were like, hey, but what if it was real? And then they did, and now she's actually a streamer, which is funny. Yeah, the reason they've all went sick at the same time is because they're all on the same network, and a virus recently got uploaded to them. God, I love Solo, but it makes my mouth water so much because it's lemon. What is next? There was the YouTube chat ban. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let's timestamp really quick. Breaking news: Cinder announced a new Nimex shop. Did she? Did she actually? Hello? When was that? Oh, 7 minutes ago. Cinder's BGM is so fucking good. Oh god, I love it so much. It is such a fucking bop. Yo. Miljan? Mijan? I can't tell if there's an L there. My screen is too far away. Welcome in. It's such a fucking bop. It is so good. Anyway, I actually didn't watch the announcement. I was too busy jamming out to the BGM. So she mouse pads. Got some acrylic. That's kind of cool. There's an easy way to avoid that. It's called not eating sour things. It's not sour. So Solo is a soda from Australia, and it's like lemonade. So, bro, Davey504 is so good. I play bass, and I look up to him greatly. Add LumiTuber to make indie vids. In a nutshell, you can't forget Mary's cousin. If you put it under the video, I will, when I'm making the indie vid, I will literally go through the comments and just, I already have like 6 or 7 of them picked. Like, I know I need to cover Fillion, but there's a few slots that I need to fill. Solo doesn't exist outside Australia? I don't think so. I think it's an Australia exclusive soda. Why is Anya trending? Oh, it's Spy Family Anya. I thought it was VTuber Anya. That makes more sense. Sorry, I'm so used to when I see a VTuber trending, I'm like, God, why? What was the Nux and Rev thing? We will get to the Nux and Rev thing at the end of stream, because it is a very uncomfortable topic that I don't want people that aren't cool with it to be exposed to. So when we get to it, I'm going to make a very, very clear, blatant content warning, and people that want to dip can dip, because it's not a super family-friendly topic, and I'd rather not assault people with it straight up. So, you know, What is next? What is next? Oh, the YouTube chat thing. So this is actually just a short little update for info. Basically, YouTube released some new. Did I see Froot Street? You guys keep distracting me. Is it drama? It is drama, unfortunately. Which is why I'm putting it at the end, because I know some people don't care and they were like, they just skip over it. So if you aren't aware, I think, who was it that posted? Was it Cinder that posted about it? Or was it Silver? Who was it? Basically, YouTube released some new chat rules, basically to try and counter bots and spam. So they released some new anti-spam banning facilities, basically. And essentially, because I think the reason it countered VTubers so much is because VTubers have a tendency, I don't know if you've noticed this in streams, to just emote spam to fuck. I don't know if you've ever been in like a Vox stream or like a Fauna stream. It is just emotes. It is literally just emotes. So, let me just find this really quick. Basically, the current thought, I'm trying to find who it was that tweeted about it. I looked it up before stream and I literally can't remember. Yeah, the ooze. Okay, I'm so glad the window wasn't live. Dear God. I'm so glad that window wasn't live. I literally just had a fucking video of Cinder bouncing pop up on my timeline. Being in an emo only chat, does that count? Technically, I guess. I wonder how the spam rules count against emo only. Nice, yeah, it's nice, but if I'd been showing the screen at the moment it popped up, we'd have had some real issues. Was it Silver that posted it? I can't actually remember. Basically, you get the point. So some members have been shadow banned from the chat and not noticed it, unfortunately. But you know, I'm sure it's YouTube, so they'll have it fixed within the next 6 months, probably, if we're lucky. Because literally, bro, YouTube is the worst at updating quickly. We're sure someone like you that could cover Latin America, I believe that is. There's a lot of them, VTubers, there's a lot of them, and while they don't rack high numbers, they have a lot of resources, their community is very active. I'd love to, I just don't speak the language that they speak, I imagine. I only speak one, and that's Moron. Which is like English, but it's my own special brand of English. Vox be playing a game asking for help, and his kindred is like, oh my God, Vox, please, I love you, part heart. It is one of the reasons I'm not... I watch Niji Bro streams, but I don't participate in chat so much because it's just emotes, bro. And it's so like, ugh. Why'd you get a green nickname? You were probably gifted a membership. Let me test your shadow mind. You're not, Drino. You're very much not. Most of them speak Spanish. Yeah, I sadly don't speak Spanish. But hey, look, be the change you want to see in the world. Why don't you become it? Fucking make a channel, start talking about them. If there's a niche there, you can conquer it. He's trying to fix it. I know, I did report on that a few weeks... Report, like I'm a fucking actual news anchor, sorry. I did talk about that a few weeks ago. The statement he made about sussy behaviour and emotes. I don't know how much it's helped. I think once you get an audience to that size with that sort of habit, it's very hard to break. Learn Spanish. Hola. Let's not. I don't want to greatly offend all my Spanish speakers in chat. I'm sorry. I wish I had time for that. Just don't sleep is what I do. Works for me. That's why I'm streaming at 5 o'clock in the morning currently. Vox is somewhat attempting to fit the chat issue, but you know it's not really working. Yeah, I feel for the guy. He's trying really hard to fix it without, you know, alienating his audience, but it's so hard when you have that, you know, fanatic an audience, unfortunately. Okay. We have 2 more dramas that are serious, and we have 1 more fun little topic. Actually, the fun little topic we talked about last week, so never mind, we only have 2 dramas left. Fuck. You think Vox chat is worse than EGN? I think it's just because Vox has the biggest audience, so it's like, it just by default, you know, is the worst chat. Okay. Vox is a trailblazer and boys are paying the price for that. Yeah. Vox pioneered like the current male VTuber surge, and it's unfortunate because he's suffering all the backlash without any real standards being set. I just cause chaos by traumatizing the spammers with soup eternally. Sounds like a good counter strategy, just pour soup on them. Who's my favorite agency? That's a good question. Oh, that's actually... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. They all have a unique appeal. Like, they're... Like, Holo EN is probably my favorite gen, but that's hololive. But Nijisanji as a whole is probably my favorite agency. But then... vshojo, I think, definitely has the most work put into, like, their models and their, like... their presentation. I don't know. I like indies as well. Idol EN is currently your fave. Idol EN is great. Isn't the whole Nux versus Rev thing just Rev had a hot take and Nux said no you? Kind of, but Nux's no you was really, really poorly put. It was honestly kind of... Look, we'll get into it in a minute. It's going to take some time to change. Yeah. Hopefully over the coming months it'll get a bit better. Okay. Let's talk about the Calli meme. This is... Okay. We're getting into the drama section of the vid. So if you're here for good vibes... We'll be watching maybe some Christmas VTuber clips for, you know, a little while afterwards. But for right now, we're getting into like we're getting into the drama, unfortunately. So just here's my clear warning: not the Rev versus Nux one. We'll get into that. That's a big one. What's a good vibe? Good vibes is what we normally have. This thing, you know, where we're talking and we're like vibing, and we're like having fun. Yeah, that's gonna go out the window. We're gonna get angry very quickly. Get your angry mallets ready, chat. Abandon all vibes, you enter here. Basically, so the first thing we're talking about is the fucking Calli. This isn't really drama. Well, it is drama because the problem is, right, is that something happens that isn't that important, but then fucking like Rev and Hero Hate report on it, which makes it important even though it's really not. So then I have to be like, then I feel like I have to talk about it because it's news. But so if you're not familiar with we have to do some meme history first, right? The racist artist. Well, saying that has some very weird implications. The artist isn't racist. Let's clear this up. Let me put the timestamps in. 5340. 40 Calli artist drama. So basically, I'll bring this up really quick for you. Gura Hiatus still alive? Allegedly. Rev and Hero, it's always those two, isn't it? They've definitely cornered the unnecessary drama market. Man's pick out tweets with 4 likes and are like, bro, is the VTubing industry collapsing? We'll get into that in a minute. So this tweet happened, right? And it's a fairly inoffensive tweet. If you're not familiar, there's a whole Mr. Beast meme thing going on. And like most Zoomer humor, it makes no fucking sense. Do you want to watch a lessons in meme culture video really quick? Here we go, chat. It's an educational stream now.
Culturally significant phenomenon. Not only is he one of the most recognizable faces of YouTube, but he's also become one of the most recognizable faces of meme culture. This rap battle from 2021 by Freshie Canal, including the Mr. Beast Scream, has seen extensive sharing across online spaces. Mr. Beast! As even though it clearly involves a stand-in for Mr. Beast, it perfectly parodies his brand aesthetic.
Feet pics does not work.
Indirectly references the many Mr. Beast clones mirroring the YouTube King's style. The rap battle itself is an indirect commentary on social media search engine optimization. Squid Game, Mr. Beast, and rap battles all being extremely popular search terms at varying times in history. Since this masterpiece was released, it would appear many artists have been chopping and changing it into entirely new pieces of media.
Why do I feel like I'm in a fucking classroom right now? I feel like I'm in a classroom. I feel like I should have a notepad out.
Rap battles who work behind the
I should have done my university degree in Memology 101,
allowing editors to take it even further. So why is Mr. Beast so significant? Why has there been millions of references to the guy? Well, for many, Mr. Beast is more than just a famous YouTuber.
Does this cover the actual meme? Okay, no, it doesn't. Anyway, essentially the it was a dumb fucking Zoomer meme, right? Where basically you take that section of Mr. Beast popping up, with the guy in the background, and you dub it over shit, and it's apparently funny. I don't claim to understand Zoomer humor. I laugh at it because I'm a Zoomer, but I don't understand it. Oh god, that's bright. Ah, please, white, go away. Let's get your notebooks ready, chat. So, it's basically shit like this, right? You get the general level of like humor that we're dealing with here, right? You're getting the vibe of the level of humor we're at here, right? I just want this. I think this is very important for you to understand how some of them are funny. You're drowning, but you hear someone yell, "Mr. Beast, he has a submarine that they can use to save your life." It's very like weirdly ironic humor, right? I don't know, but I just want to make the point. This isn't like the peak of internet humor. Nobody's going to be writing songs about how great this fucking joke was, right? It is not some like masterpiece of comedy, okay? Don't laugh, it's not funny. Right? This isn't going to be a fucking in the museum one day, which is kind of the you know, okay, I need to put dark reader away. It's making my Twitter look weird. Which is the kind of background I need you to understand for us getting into this fucking disaster. So basically, this guy Sobby made a tweet parodying it, right, with Calli. Considering a picture of cabbage, someone saying cabbage in an electric voice is funny according to Gen Z, the bar is really low. Yeah, look, I'm not proud of it. I laugh at shit like that and then I'm like, why am I the way that I am? Yeah, well, Mr. Beast videos are goated, but that's not what we're talking about. That's not up for debate. That's just facts. But so this tweet is what? It's a very inoffensive. I am a Zoomer, unfortunately. It's a very inoffensive meme, right? It's a funny little artist, but the internet did not take it that way. And okay, I'm not one of those people that takes like one tweet with like 2 likes and is like, oh my god, it's drama. It has 3 whole likes. But like this shit ratioed the original tweet, right? It got 10.6k likes. The original tweet got 6.8. So this shit ratioed the original tweet, right? Quite. Shade at Kyo. Okay, look. I don't want to start shit with Kyo. I really don't. He's friends with some of my friends, and I'm friends with some of his friends. I don't want to get into it. I come across as a jaded millennial. Well, I'm on the older end of the Zoomer spectrum, which means I've seen what my generation has become. But so essentially, this person tweeted, "Y'all are friends." I'm not friends with Kyo personally. I don't think I've ever spoke to him, but what I said is he's friends with some of my friends, and I'm friends with some of his. So it's like, you know, it's a bit weird. I'd rather not start shit. I'm a zillennial. Please never use that word in my chat again. So this guy basically said white people ruined the joke, pack it up, y'all, which I think is meant to be funny. Honestly, it's not that funny, but like he said it like it was funny, but then, bro, the comments are... So then the man hits him back with, "I'm brown." By the way, I am wildly unqualified to talk about this. And he went, "My bad, Joe," and then flexing emoji. This whole situation is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen, right? I just want to point this out. This is the level of fucking drama. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I got like 2 recommended videos to me with like 100k views that were talking about this, and I'm like, well, I should probably talk about it. But dear God, what? How did this man get this many likes on this retweet? What is going on? Is it Mr. Beast white too? Bro, that is the fucking weird part. Mr. Beast is white. The guy that did the original meme is white. Calli's white. What do you mean white people ruined the joke? What is wrong with you? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Twitter. And look, this, like, I've accepted that dumb people exist, right? This is why I don't freak out when a Twitter tweet, you know what I meant, gets like 2 likes or 3 likes or even like 50 likes. I've accepted that there is like a very large portion of the internet that is just dumb. They're just very fucking dumb. And they will like and tweet whatever the hell they want, and that making a big deal out of it isn't important. But this shit got 10,000 likes. Why? How? I'm so confused. Ruined the joke as well, right? Like, ruined the joke as if the joke was the peak of comedy beforehand. Bro, did you see this? That's the joke. They ruined that. Sorry about the flashbang. I apologize. But, like, that's what they ruined. That's the joke. It's hardly the fucking, you know... Magna Carta is not the right word. What's a Mona Lisa? That's what. It's hardly the Mona Lisa of jokes, right? So anyway, this whole thing was just dumb. Just dumb. And I honestly can't tell if this is I kind of want to click on this guy. I'm going to click on this guy's account and just see what the fuck is going on. I just kind of want to see like what his deal is. Because I wasn't sure when I first read, is he like another Calli hater that's like just Calli hating? I legit think that guy was just making a joke and the internet kind of took it by storm. I don't know why. It's just edits, not a joke. I know, the VTuber hate, man, is wild. People just don't like it. But anyway, the only reason I bring this up is just because it's more, it leads nicely into the next story, which is really just a conduit for me to talk about how fucking annoying this whole, this last section is going to be a very big rant about, the art does look nice. I will give it a like. This does look very nice art, 10 out of 10. But I hate this whole this YouTube meta of like taking a situation of like one tweet with like 2 likes, or even like a quote tweet like this that doesn't really mean anything, and like blowing it out of proportion, like making a full YouTube video on it, putting it out there, getting 100,000 views. And it's like, bro, just ignore it. It doesn't matter. It's like, there's no fucking consequence to it. Just let it be. I fucking hate the meta of like blowing shit out of proportion and acting like it's the biggest deal of the century, and then like using that to farm content. I can't stand it. It works as well. That's the annoying thing. It's like successful. It works. And so that's why people keep doing it. Make fun of Revan here. They might make a video. They probably would. Like, yeah, you know, a YouTuber with like not even a 10th of their audience, like a 20th, make some mildly scathing statements, and they'd make a video being like, this VTuber called me out and said my content was trash, and it'd be like a fucking clickbait thumbnail. It's just like, God, I'm so exhausted. Bro. This segues nicely into my next statement, which is, we're getting to the I saw those liberals hate Doom outreach cycle years ago, just based on 2 tweets and 10 likes total. This is nothing new. It is nothing new, but it is very common in the VTuber scene specifically, and it's annoying. It'll stop when it stops working, which it never will, because people like to be angry about things. So we're going to get into the Rev Nux drama, and I'm going to be very, very clear. Okay, let me just timestamp this really quick. 104. We'll do 104. 104. Okay. This is a very uncomfortable topic. I don't really want to talk about this. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. I really don't. However, I do think it's indicative of like a problem with the VTuber community as a whole and with drama and everything. I think it's important to discuss, but I just want to let you know I'm viscerally uncomfortable touching this topic, and I really don't want to have to do it. I'm going to try and get through it quickly so we can talk about the issues behind the topic, but I'm going to have to give you some background. The background involves like lolly content. I don't like talking about it. I don't really want to touch it. I just want to let you guys know, if you want to leave, if you're not comfortable hearing this, you don't want to talk about it, feel free. I ain't going to judge. I'm not going to be mad. I don't care. Just content warning, right? Just real bracket content. I'm not going to show anything explicit, honestly, right? I'm not going to show you anything fucking that's going to get me banned. And it's not going to be anything, I'm not going to say or do anything explicit. I just know that it's a kind of uncomfortable topic, and I don't want anyone to be uncomfortable. So just, there's your content warning before we get into it. So, background. Rev and Nux are 2 very controversial figures in the VTubing scene. And I'm going to be very transparent. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of either of their content. Nux more of a personal reason, because I'm not a huge... He's probably making it sound bigger than it actually is. I'm making it sound bigger because the issue behind it is uncomfortable. The actual drama itself isn't that big, but the lolicon and the whole lolicon versus like pedophilia thing is a very uncomfortable topic. I don't like it, which is why I'm making such a big disclaimer. It's not the actual drama, it's the discourse behind the drama. The actual topic itself is weird, and so I'm just making that content warning just so people know what it is. Because I think it's weird, so there's probably a few of you that are uncomfortable right now. Like I am. Welcome to the club. But yeah, the drama itself isn't that big, we'll get into it. But essentially, Nux and Rev both make content that isn't for me. Nux's personality is very trolly, very, I paid, you know, these streamers to $1,000 to say this weird thing. It's just not me. It's not for me. I'm not a huge fan of that sort of vibe. Nothing against the guy. You know, I don't hate him. I don't know him. I've never interacted with him. I like some of the people he's friends with. Like I like you know, Chibi, and you know, he's interacted and is friends with a lot of VTubers that I like. Yeah, please don't make any fucking, like, I'm normally fucking open about jokes and shit. Please don't make any fucking lolly legal jokes, for the love of God. Just no. Just no. Just that is, I'm not even gonna justify it. I'm just gonna say a blanket fucking no. Zura, that's a warning. I'm not comfortable with those kind of jokes. I'm comfortable with literally every other kind of joke. I just do not like that topic. Fuck, this is, bro, I am fucking sweating. I'm so uncomfortable. So yeah, the thing with Nux, I don't hate Nux, I don't dislike him. It's just his content isn't like my kind of content, if that makes sense. If that's, I'm trying to say because people blow shit out of proportion and are like, oh my god, Penumbral hates Nux. Is he one of Nux's haters? No, his content isn't for me. Rev, on the other hand, I will commit, I'd really hate Rev's fucking content. Him and Hero Hey, I think, are just I just do not like their content. I actively dislike it. It's not even just it's not for me thing. I actively dislike it. I just don't like the way it portrays drama. I don't like the way it blows shit out of proportion. I don't like the way it always seems to focus on like bullying one specific person and like fucking manufacturing drama. If you can't be professional about this and get yourself in order, then you should talk about it some other time. There's no real other time I want to talk about it. It's in the thumbnail. I'm not coming back to it. I watch all three of their content, but if you look, yeah, I know there's going to be some people in chat that like them, right? I don't hate any of you that like their content, but so Rev is Rev Says Desu, right? I'll bring him up really quickly. I don't know the guy personally. I don't know him on a personal level. I'm not going to make any claims about him. I'm not going to make any claims about him or his personality or his values or anything like that, right?
Hey, what's up, guys?
However, what I am going to make a claim about is I dislike the style of content he puts out. So here's sort of what we're doing this, right? And some of them are fine, but like, okay, so look at this video here. Twitter mocks PewDiePie after his dog passes away, right? Which, first of all, I'm gonna just say it. I wouldn't make this kind of video. I wouldn't. If somebody's dog passes away, I just wouldn't make a video about it. I don't care what Twitter says. I'm not making that a thumbnail and a title and putting it on the internet. I personally just think that's disrespectful. I just wouldn't do it. Right?
Hey, what's up, beloved dog? His rabid haters.
And then you get Rev making this video, and then he's talking about Twitter mocking PewDiePie when the original tweet has 110,000 likes, and the reply saying any PewDiePie L isn't W for the world has 100 likes, right?
Some always the biggest fan of PewDiePie. Every time,
like,
it's just on Twitter.
I just don't like it. It's just, I don't like this whole style of content, and I think it's just this especially. I just feel like is a disrespectful, you know. Like, yes, there are a lot of tweets being like, "Oh man, you got a new dog already," but like, it's a tweet with 110,000 likes and then a 250,000 likes. It's going to have a lot of fucking subtweets. That's just how Twitter works, right? Like, that's just how Twitter works. If a tweet gets 150,000 likes, there are going to be 20 people in the subtweets that are talking shit. You don't need to make a video about it. And you definitely don't make, like... Okay, I know I'm getting a bit exasperated here, right? But I just don't like this, right? Twitter mocks PewDiePie after his dog passes away. To me, it's just such a... it's a topic that I wouldn't even want to bring up. It's not something I'd want to perpetuate. It's not something I'd want to talk about. I don't think anyone benefits from making this video. I don't think anyone is enlightened. You know, to me, I find it distasteful. And it's so, like, not all of his content is bad. Like, there are some things that, like, yeah, he's just talking about a non-offensive issue. The Gura news made my heart drop, and then having the tweet in the background and editing out the actual section that says, you know, she's just taking a little break. Do you kind of get my... Like, do you kind of get what my distaste? Am I kind of communicating it well? Like, making a video about this is fine. Even this title is okay, it's clickbaity, but then, like, editing out the video, like, editing out the thing where you actually show, to make it look like she's, like, graduating, you know, I just don't like it. But then, so, you go down and there's a lot of these types of, you know, thumbnails. However, this one is particularly bad, right? And also, I just want you to know, this is a weird situation. I don't really agree with anyone at all in this situation, but we're gonna have to address it. I just want to point out something really quick. At no point does Nux say this, right? If you put something in quotation marks in a thumbnail, it should be an actual fucking quote. That's what quotation marks are for. That's what they mean. It means someone said this. You can't just put quotation marks on something that isn't actually a quote. That's just a lie. You're lying. Like, you can't... That's so disingenuous. That's such a shitty thing to do. Now, the interesting thing here is that I don't like Rev's stance on the topic. I don't like Rev's video. But Nuxie's response is somehow, like, worse. And it's like... Okay, so let me just set the stage for you. News, right? It's too commonplace to try and fight it at any point. Yeah, I know, but you can still find it distasteful, right? Like, you can say, yeah, this is the new meta and it's going to be around forever, but you can still not like it. But I just want to... So here's the background of the issue, if you're not familiar. Rev is sort of very outspoken about liking lolly content, right? It's kind of part of his thing, right? Nux recently made a tweet. I can actually just use Rev's video to get the context. So he made a tweet. Let me just find it here. Here, where... so, breaking news, all search results for lolly and are banned from Twitter. And then Nux replied a dark day for cupcake enthusiasts. And then Murahar, which is some ordinary gamer who does commentary videos on YouTube, replied to the Jordan B. Peterson thing, and then Nux said, nothing is beautiful as friendships forged in making fun of pedos, which, by the way, a bit too edgy of a tweet for me, but whatever, man, whatever floats your boat. This is obviously joking, right? This is obviously a joke tweet to me. It's, you might disagree with it, but it's like, it's obviously meant to be funny. Let's hang on. And then, but then, so he woke up. Obviously, the lolly community was not very. He did not like lolly content. He hated people making it a big deal. Are you talking about Rev or Nux? I think Rev is very outspoken about not minding lolly content. I'm pretty sure, at least to my knowledge. I don't think calling people pedo should be a joke. It shouldn't, which is why I said it's not a tweet I would make. Right? It's not a tweet I would make. It's way too edgy for me, bro. Fuck that. I'm not trying to get cancelled. But then he said, I equated the lolly thing, obviously satire sus Jordan Peterson tweet, and I'm getting death threats. How do people not understand comedy? That doesn't mean neither are a little sus. Okay, this was just to rock the boat lullaby. I don't like Nux's take on this. I don't like the way he's addressed this. I think making a joke about something that serious is already kind of weird. And then kind of coming back with like, haha, JK, but not really, is a bit immature. But You meant Rev? Ah, okay. So then Rev replied, actually pretty damningly, with, so these are all old Nux thumbnails, right? And you might notice something weird going on here, which is that there's an awful lot of young-looking characters in weird-looking situations. And so Rev sort of called him out for basically double backing on himself and being like, oh, you know, I hate lolly content. If you're into lolly content, you're sus, right? And then it turns out, by the way, Nux changed these thumbnails, which is probably the most damning thing. These thumbnails, the reason he's shown them like this is because these thumbnails have changed. He shadow changed them. He didn't even address it. He just changed them, right? So you have this whole thing of like Nux calling out lolly content and calling them sus and whatnot, when in the past he has used these sort of thumbnails to generate clicks, right? So Rev calls him out for his hypocrisy.
Profited from his complete as a dark day for.
And let's see. And then Sparks outrage. I mean, he got death threats, which shouldn't be accepted. You shouldn't get death threats for anything. Clickbaiting thumbnails isn't like a lolly. Yeah, no, but if you okay, Zura, I feel like you're a Nux fanboy. If you believe, let me just lay this out. If you believe that liking lollies is sus in the way that it is in any way comparable to pedophilia, which I hate saying that word, it's a weird word, you wouldn't use these thumbnails. Do you get where I'm coming from a moral perspective? This is a moral issue. Engage your critical thinking. Please. If you believe truly that liking lolly content in this sort of situation is sus and comparable to a real life crime, you would not use these thumbnails. Do you get where I'm coming from? I'm not saying that it means he likes it. I'm saying that it means he's changed his morals, right? If that makes sense, right? So he changed his So he changed the thumbnails, and then basically Rev called him out for changing the thumbnails. And then he got into there was this whole discourse about Shotocon, Lolicon, and there was fucking Critical got into it as well. I can play this. Oh yeah, there was the whole. Someone brought up earlier that it was the whole your Twitter likes are public thing again. Nux virtue signaling. This is a strange timeline. Oh god. It is possible for him to change his mind over time. It is, but he basically shadow changed them and then acted like everyone who likes lollies is basically should deserve to have their legs broken, which is the issue. I don't even like Nux. I know what his fan base is, and you know that they would enjoy young anime girls on thumbnail. Yeah, but Zura, I don't think you're getting it. We're talking about a moral issue from the perspective of Nux, right? Which is, if he truly believed that lolly content was that disgusting in a sexual nature, regardless of how many clicks he thought it would get, he wouldn't use it as the thumbnail because it would be a moral, issue to him. Right? You get where I'm coming from? So then there's the whole your Twitter likes are public thing where basically Rev goes through his He talks about his Twitter likes and how Nux has liked, sus shit in the past. And then this clip plays with
but nonetheless,
all that.
This.
Oh, well, you kind of glossed over that. What do you mean by that?
Well, you got people that the lolly debate is really huge in the VTuber scene. Like, you got lolly VTubers, you got VTubers that talk about liking lollies, you got Discord servers of VTubers that are liking lollies and stuff. And the claim is, well, she's a 3,000-year-old vampire that looks like a 12-year-old girl. It's too volatile. I wouldn't want to touch that with a 6-foot pole.
So, first of all, I do think that's disingenuous. By the way, okay, I should probably make my stance clear on lollies, right? And this may not be very popular. I don't know. It depends on who you are. I don't like them. I don't think it's comparable to a real-world crime. I don't think you should compare people who like them to real-world pedophiles. And I don't think there should be any sort of ban or I'm not advocating for anything here. I don't think they're criminals, right? However, to me, liking a character that looks underage in a sexual context because they look underage is a little bit weird, right? You spent for 30 minutes of drama saying you don't like him. Yeah, but I feel like I should establish like my context in terms of like legality versus real world, right? I think it's strange to like a character in a sexual context that is underage. I don't think it should be criminal. I don't think it makes you a real world offender. I do think it's a bit strange. I do think it makes me uncomfortable, right? Like, I don't personally condone it. I don't enjoy it, and I don't like it. However, I'm not going to advocate that you should have your legs broken because of it, if that makes sense. Right? Concerning but not criminal is probably the best way to describe it. That is basically my take on it. And Rev does say something in here where he's like, you keep calling them weird, but what you really mean is pedophiles, which isn't necessarily true. Not just a little weird, not a crime, but definitely red flags. Exactly. Like, if someone said it to me, I wouldn't be letting them around, you know, my kids, but I'm not going to like phone the police, if that makes sense. Clicks are clicks. In his personal point of view, the topic don't matter as much. Clicks. You can't just use clicks as a blank. Zura, man, I don't know if I agree with your takes on this. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, okay. I feel like I've made my point clear. I'm so viscerally uncomfortable talking about this topic, man. It is so weird. Tired of people seeing any seasonal vibe with less than C cover saying it's lolly. Yeah, I mean, there is definitely a problem of people seeing like a short girl that's not anime proportions and being like, oh, you like lollies? There's definitely that issue, but I'm talking about like obvious lollies. You know what I mean?
Funny. His views. Let's
move on. Yeah, let's move on to the actual drama, right? Neither Nux or Rev come out of this looking good. I agree. This is okay. There's actually I agree with your opinion on it. For number, it's a super uncomfortable gray area. Yeah, like I don't want to be the lolly defender, right? I don't want to be the lolly white knight, but I also don't think people should be like really that like compared to real world criminals for it, if that makes sense. I mean, even pedophiles aren't real world criminals, but God, this is an uncomfortable topic. Ugh, I hate it. Hang on, I have a meme. Guys, I have a meme prepared. I have the perfect meme for this situation. Rev comes out looking better than Nux, yeah, which is weird because I disagree with him on the topic, but in a lot of ways. But as soon as this topic is done, change it. I will. This is I love this image. This is a ClickCool article from a while ago. I'm so professional with this, but I can't defend this yet. It is a weird discussion point, honestly. This is literally me, this whole fucking situation. Again, it's like... So, this is basically Rev's whole point, and he brings up some moist critical clips.
Wishy-washy in the videos that he appears in with Nux, but I think there's one clip in particular that really speaks to where Charlie stands in this whole thing.
And for some fucking reason, Twitter being the cesspool that it is somehow brings anime into this, talking about, well, why is cutie such a big deal when anime has kids being sexualized? Well, first of all, anime is fake. Those...
Can you change the topic? I'm scared the landmines you're jumping over might end up going off the setting off. So please, I feel so uncomfortable right now. I get the vibe chat isn't very much enjoying this. I'm not enjoying... Who am I doing this for? None of us are happy right now. None of us are happy. This is... Alright, let's race through this. Speed round. Right. Rev basically claimed that Nux was being a hypocrite, right? And then there was this whole debate on Murahara's thing. Chat isn't enjoying it because you're making it weird. I'm making it weird because it's weird. I'm making it weird because it is weird. I did warn you guys earlier. This is why I had that big disclaimer. This is why I did it. Then there was this debate, and there was this whole thing about the VTuber community and about him being friends with quote-unquote lewd lolly VTubers.
So for his...
And then there was this thing. It's inherently weird, yeah. It's a topic. It is a topic I don't really want to cover, and it's a topic I don't think chat really cares about, which is like I'm kind of questioning why I decided to talk about it. I don't think I realized quite how viscerally uncomfortable I would be talking about it until I started, and then I was like, oh, this is such a different vibe. I don't like it. I'm not enjoying it, honestly. Why did viewership peak I tell you guys to leave because we're about to talk about a weird issue, and you're like, oh, I know when I'll join now. God, I fucking hate it. All right. I feel like it'd be disingenuous to cover only one half of it, so I'm going to cover Nux's side. Then I'll give a short wrap up, and then we'll move on to fun Christmas. We'll move on to fun Christmas clips. Oh yeah, Andrew, he did make the Andrew Tate shouldn't be banned thing. I vote to drop it, like a piece of uranium, and run like hell. Oh hey, Taku Artworks. Wait, are you the guy? Are you the guy I follow on Twitter? Are you the same Taku Artworks, or are you a different one? I follow someone with that name on Twitter. It's still relevant. I mean, it happened last week, so yeah, probably. Do you make the the really cool Ina? I see some really cool Ina fan art, I think, and it's like a really cool, like, I don't know what the term for it is, like watercolor or sorry, oh yeah, that is you. Your art is great, man. Thank you for the interesting side distraction, because this is a really uncomfortable topic. So basically, Nux made a response video called hang on, let me show you the fucking thumbnail as well. Where is it? Rev says Desu, the ultimate VTuber hypocrite, with a thing and a quote in the title saying, I like kids, and his profile picture, which I actually watched his video, and he says this is a joke. He says, because Rev used a quote of him that was incorrect in his thumbnail, he's going to use a quote of him that's incorrect in his thumbnail, which I think really please go away. I think really summarizes this issue perfectly. Rev does something absolutely disingenuous, right? And something you shouldn't do, taking someone, putting their face in a thumbnail, putting quotation marks around something they didn't say and pretending they did, right? That's a terrible thing to do. You should never do it. It's disingenuous. It is lying. It is wrong. And then Nux responds is, instead of being the bigger person and being like, hey, this is wrong, and taking the moral high ground, which is what you should do. If someone does that to you and you see it, you take the moral high ground and you go, you shouldn't do this ever. This is a completely disingenuous thing to do to someone. It is straight up lying and misleading and putting words in someone else's mouth. Instead of that, Nux just does it back. Like bro, come on. So, and then, right, all kind of, you look at the fucking like to dislike ratio here, and you can tell it's not a great time for anyone. He somehow had the moral high ground for once and gave it up. He literally Anakin'd himself. He even brought up Rev's wife for some reason, he did. And then he kind of look, this entire video is a terrible response, and wholesome to the wholesome, toxic to the toxic. Yeah, but Nux was it's not about toxic or wholesome, it's about actually arguing, you know, the points and making logical arguments instead of the drama. Is just like two children fighting. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not just two children fighting, because they have very, very big audiences. So it's like two children fighting, except both children have fucking bazookas in a kindergarten, you know? But so the big issues people have with this, basically, this isn't actually a response video, which I've always said, I will always say this, I say this every stream we talk about drama. If you're going to make claims about someone and you're going to respond to a drama that you personally are a part of, you should sit down, make a proper response video, put it out there, and address it like an adult. You shouldn't just talk shit about someone mid-stream and then move on and then clip it and upload it to YouTube. Like, please, can this be a standard? There are so many drama, like, things that happen in the community that happen because something happens and then a streamer talks about it for 5 minutes on stream, half-heartedly, and then the clip goes viral, and it's like, oh, okay. Basically, this is a clip from a stream, and the big thing that people have an issue with is that every time... Let me just turn off the music really quick. Actually, let me just turn them up. So...
Dude, that situation was such a shit show.
Multiple times during this video, Nux makes the claim of, I could deplatform him if I made a video about it, right? So
To react to Rev's video. Okay, I'll rant about it.
let me see if I can find the first time he says this.
This was my favorite cancel a year, okay? Oh, that's not true. There was that whole N-word thing. This was so funny. This was how hilarious. It's too funny. Huge video. The video got like... I was thinking of actually
Here it is.
memeing about it
Watch this.
on... dude, look at this. You type in Rev says Desu, and Nux is the... Is bad is the first hit, and then Nux is the second one. Dude, that's so funny. I mean, it was his best performing video in a long time. So I'm really happy for him. I also love how...
he talks about the thumbnail thing here. I'm trying to think the first time he there definitely was responsible, but not responsible to talk about. Yeah, I don't know how you fumbled this ball, honestly. But
I was thinking about it, and then I was like, dude,
This-
if I make a video roasting this dude on my main channel, YouTube will literally deplatform him.
he says this probably, I think, 4-5 times during the video around that. Every time it comes up about making a response video, which, first of all, vaguely threatening, right? I'm just saying, like, basically saying that, hey, I'm so big, I could, or I'm so influential or whatever, that, hey, Beans and Toast, you came in at a weird time, my guy. We were talking about a really uncomfortable situation. Like, but basically saying I'm not going to respond to your claim about me because you would lose your platform is a very strange take, right? Like, you don't know what's going on? I'm not going over it again. It is the most uncomfortable topic we've ever talked about. I regret deciding to cover it, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I feel like if I stop at this time, it would be disingenuous to not show both sides, if that makes sense. I don't want to stop midway because then it's unbalanced, but I do regret covering it. So there's that. The problem is the take of I'm not going to make a video because you would get deplatformed. 1, vaguely threatening, basically saying I could get you removed from the platform, but I won't. 2, it's kind of just implying that you have such a moral high ground that like YouTube would take him off the platform, which is weird. But then there's also the thing of like, if Rev did something that deserves being deplatformed for, why would you protect him when he's trying to cancel you, right? Like, it doesn't make sense. It feels like, I don't know, have you ever seen that guy who in a bar fight or in your friend group who always tries to act really tough? They talk about shit and they're like, bro, if someone tried to like hit on my girl, bro, I would fuck them up. I would fuck them up. And then you know for a fact they've never been in a fight. Like, that's the kind of vibe I get. It's like Nux is being like, oh bro, I could deplatform you. I won't, but oh, bro, I could. If I made a response video, bro, you'd be so deplatformed, but then he doesn't. And it's like, if you have a point to make and you want to make the point and you want to state your position and you want to address an issue, do that. Why would you just make this weird half-hearted clip about it and then post it on your second channel and then never address it again? But have the video go up with like a misleading title and thumbnail. It's just weird. I don't like it. I don't like Nux's response at all to this. He says that about 4 or 5 times throughout the video, that he could deplatform Rev if he... Not sure if I care for that analogy, but I can see your point. Look, it wasn't the best well thought out analogy, but it's the first thing that popped into my head. You kind of get what I'm going for though. It feels like someone threatening to do something to try and win an argument without actually having the argument, if that makes sense. It's someone saying, oh, I could, but I won't. Right? But he says that, and then he also goes through this whole thing. There was this thing a while ago where a friend of his called out some VTubers for like being lolly bait or something like that, and then he calls Rev a bully for talking about it, even though really like it was just him talking about it. He was addressing an issue that happened, and it was honestly addressing someone that legit called someone out for something that was a bit weird. He says it not because he feels as a power, it's because his fans are just like that and he knows it. My favorite part about this video, honestly, is I think near the end.
Totally okay. It's like, what? Nani?
I think it's near the end here.
Bro, this is a Neanders situation. Neanders was making like lewd lolly content and then disavowed lewd lolly content. I always never.
Is Nux not just speaking off the cuff on stream because he had something to address it? He is. And you know what? If he hadn't clipped this and uploaded it to his channel, I honestly wouldn't have an issue. I say dumb shit on stream. I'm saying dumb shit right now. This whole section can really be classified as dumb shit. right? This whole incident and me talking about it was a dumb decision. This is dumb shit that happened on stream because I didn't think it through. If this was just a clip from a stream, I would still have an issue with it because I'm of the opinion that unless you're going to address something properly and in an organized manner, you just shouldn't at all. At least make a tweet about it, right? But I wouldn't have as much of an issue because I could make the argument of, okay, chat pressured him into it and he just discussed it. It's the clipping of it and uploading it as a video that's an issue, if that makes sense. Like, because this is like, he wants to address it, he wants to talk about it, but he's not going to actually make a proper response video. It's just weird. I
never had a problem with lollies. I just had a problem with lolly, which I thought was a little sus, but it's not pedophilia actually.
He says something at the end of this thing that I think is very funny.
The comments are weird. Dude, the comments on this video are wild. Because most communities, they'll just look at someone talking and they'll just nod and agree because, well, this guy wouldn't make a video saying I'm a hypocrite if I wasn't a hypocrite. And it's not on the viewers to do the research. It's on...
I think that's very funny to see. Just from a Nux perspective. Also, it's very funny because his community didn't nod and agree. I just think that's a very funny situation. Like... to say most communities will see what you say and nod and agree, and then you go to his comments and it's everyone just not nodding and agreeing. It's kind of... Inyana's put in a lot of effort over the years to distance herself from that past. Some say she's two-faced because she turned on that side of her friends and asked to be treated. I think Inyana's situation is difficult because it was from so long ago, and I think she obviously kind of tried to not be like that, you know? But if we start talking about Inyana's, then we get into the fucking Nux vshojo incident. I really don't. I joined the community after that happened. I'm never addressing it. I don't want to. Please leave me alone. See, it feels weird for him to say that. Yeah, viewers, if you're a viewer, you absolutely have your own responsibility to do research before believing something, at least before you spout it yourself. But yeah, Nux. So honestly, even without like watching this, you can go into the comment and see what people are having an issue with, right? First of all, you have this comment, which is the most nothing comment I've ever said. We can all agree that taking advantage of an actual children's wrong. Yeah, we can. It's not very relevant though. Nobody disagreed with that, but you gotta farm those likes, baby. But yeah, Nux, I don't have anything against Rev personally. Nux literally calls Rev a paedophile in the thumbnail of the videos. But there's some, like, obviously there's always people writing essays in the comments. But essentially people, I think a lot of people agree. Let's just move on. We will. I'm wrapping it up now. This topic will die down in a week anyway. It's less about the actual issue itself and more about the situation surrounding the issue, which is farming shit for content, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted to talk more about the drama baiting, the farming, the clickbait thumbnails, the misleading statements, the editing out of tweets and kind of just to get clicks. This whole drama is a product of the fucking insane amounts of drama farming that go on. I did talk about it a little bit, but it's sort of a situation that is hard to discuss properly without giving context. And then when you give context, you realize it's a really weird discussion. And then you kind of fall down a rabbit hole of not really knowing what to say. Honestly, I kind of regret talking. I thought I could just kind of address this like any other issue, but I kind of realize now that it's probably a bit too serious and dark to really just half-heartedly try and address on stream. In hindsight, I would have either made a video about it, which I would never do because I'm not a drama VTuber, or I would have just ignored it, which I kind of wish I'd done now. But should have prepped more and talked more about it at a later date. I should have. I admit that. This was, I kind of just put it on the list like every other kind of piece of content that happens during the week, and I kind of realized I'm not very qualified to talk about it. But anyway, it's such a dumb drama. But there's a lot of hypocrisy in this statement. Basically, if you go through, Nux says Rev says things that Rev didn't say, right? So he says that Rev talks about... We're in too deep now. He says Rev talks about him streaming with Chibi, which Rev never actually brings up by name. It's just... It's a staple of the community at this point. It's just normal but annoying. You willfully ignore it because nobody got time for it. That's fair. I told you need to get yourself in order first. True. But I'm never really in order anyway. But yeah, Nyanos has been on the internet for a while. It's understandable that she's posted some shit she's not proud of. I think this whole drama was dumb. I think Nux responded really weirdly. I think this response is very half thought out, which I know is kind of ironic coming from me when I'm currently half-assing a summary of the drama. I get that. I'm not immune to that. I see that. But I think Nux's response, he fumbles the ball. He says Rev does things that Rev doesn't do. He brushes over an issue that Rev accuses his streamer friend of doing, which was more serious than he said it was, when it was actually more, you know. If Nux sees this, probably going to use it against Ben, which I hope he doesn't. I don't think Nux would say this, and I also don't think he'd care. I think I've been pretty respectful of it in general. You know? I think I've kind of made it clear that I don't have an issue personally with them. I just think this response was a dumb way to, you know, go about it. But yeah, look. Rev, I've said it already. I don't care for Rev's content. I don't care for the thumbnails and the clickbait and the tweet drama like that, right? But I also think that Nux's response to it was very poorly thought out, not very well. He doesn't address a lot of the points Rev brings up. He doesn't really go through it in a orderly, professional manner. It's just a sort of weird ad hominem filled shitpost of a response that has a misleading thumbnail and title, and it just fueled the drama. I dislike the whole situation. I dislike Nux's response. I dislike Rev's original video. I fucking hate all of it, honestly. I just can't stand all of it. After getting caught out, he went to quickly change his thumbnails, even stealing them from others. Yeah, the Rev does bring that. That's the thing. As much as I don't care for Rev's content, that original video has a lot of good points, and Nux doesn't address them. Nux wouldn't. I don't think Nux would flame me. I think Nux is. I don't know. I've never really interacted with him much. Well, I've not interacted with him at all. I don't think he'd flame me. I think I've tried to be pretty respectful about the situation and make it clear that I just don't like his response to it. I think he could have responded a lot better than he did. That's my only issue here. This whole situation's shit. Do we want to move on to a palate cleanser? Do we want to like address something else? I feel I regret talking about it, honestly. Yes. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. The lolly is over. Let's move on to something else. I'm sorry about that. That is a learning experience for me. I misjudged the oh my god, that's so many yeses. Bro. Y'all have just been sitting here like, fuck's sake, Pen, shut up. God damn it, man. We don't care. Who asked? L, ratio. You fell off. I'm sorry about that. I really misjudged how prepared I would need to be to really address that sort of situation. It's a learning experience for the future. I'm sorry. I've never actually had to cover a topic like that in the past, so I was very underprepared for it. I'm sorry about that. In the future, when I'm addressing an issue that's serious or that heated, I will try and prepare a bit more. I'm sorry. I do think I made my points. I think I was still clear about what I was saying, but I do think I definitely could have prepared clips better and shit like that. So, future me will know. Assuming no drama forms from this, I think we can all move on and not worry too much. Do we want to look at fun Christmas clips? Do you want to like cleanse our palate and like just look at some fun like VTuber clips? Why did I do this on the Christmas stream? What is wrong with me? God damn. Best of luck to you guys, sir. Godspeed. I want to say enjoy your content before you go. Hey, I'm glad you could drop in, Delgwyn. Let's do a palate cleanser. Let's just enjoy some fun times. I'm very sorry about that. Silver singing Santa Baby? I think that would get me demonetized. Let's see. Penumbral ruined Christmas. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a Grinch that ruined Christmas. What's the Numi tweet? What did Numi tweet? What am I missing? What am I like? What has she done now? Yo, Mega Cringe Gaming, thank you for the super chat. It will pop up in a second. Merry Christmas, y'all. I've tried. You actually got pronunciation of my username right in the first try. Genuinely ready for that to happen. Well, I thought it was like penguin, so Delgun. Thank you.
Sweetie, how was your day?
Bro, I just had the biggest double
Merry
take.
Christmas, y'all.
Thank you for the donation, Mega Cringe Gaming. I just had the biggest double take because I was listening to her singing and then I paused it and then she kept speaking and I was like, hello? That was cute. It's also going to get me copyright claimed again, but at this point I think my copyright claim is split like 10 different ways. Bro, yeah, I got debated so hard. So hard. Oh, what else happened? What's trending? Merry Crisis. Bro, subscribe to Technoblade has been in my trending for like the past week. I don't know why. You're back. Welcome back, Ash. Bro, look at some of this art. So fucking good. Numi's new model is so fucking cool. Numi, this is not about Numi herself. It's just Numi's new model. Make it sound like you get money from these streams spent. That's true. Hey, look, I could get enough for like a toothbrush. Maybe. God. Alright. Who's who? Can any of you pick out which person is which? One of them's Yuzu, one of them's Cinder, one of them's Bao, one of them's Numi. I think one of them's Tob. Gross nails. Oh, I'm sorry. Black is definitely Cinder. Left Numi. Middle Yuzu. I think yellow is Yuzu. Tob and two others. Cinder, Bao, Tob. And I think one of them is Yuzu, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misreading it. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 4 here. I miscounted. I thought one of them was Yuzu, but I guess not. I just saw yellow and I was like, Yuzu. Uses the color of printer paper. Oh man, you don't have to do it like that. Oh yeah, speaking of clips, I don't know if all of you saw it, but I put this tweet out earlier. I'm planning, this is a little announcement. I punched my microphone, sorry. I'm planning on doing a like an end of year yearly best moments of 2022 roundup. Where like I'll, you know, go over the debuts that happened, the funny moments, the just the coolest shit that happened this year. Because a lot of cool shit happened in VTubing this year. It is kind of blown up. Like a lot of people debuted, a lot of cool shit happened. So if you guys have like clips, or I'll leave the link in chat actually really quick. You don't have a Twitter, so thanks for covering this on stream. Hey, no worries. But if you guys have any like clips, like favorite clips or favorite moments, like favorite debuts, favorite new models, favorite new outfits, favorite, you know, charity events, fucking whatever. Anything that happened this year that you think is cool, reply and let me know. Because I'm going to need as much as possible. Because it's going to be a pain to try and summarize the entire year within the next week. But I'm going to try. But any help you can give, any extra, yeah, I did see you tweet me a lot, which is helpful. I honestly need as much as I can. But yeah, anything that you can come up with, anything that you think I might, you know, want to cover, your Oshi, fucking whatever. I hate that this stream had so many viewers. Can I just say that really quick? Normally my new streams get like 70 viewers. This had double that, and it just happened to be the fucking stream that I was talking about the worst topic. Why is my life the way that it is? Why does God hate me? What did I do to deserve this, man? This is your first time catching a stream? Bro, there are so many people that are, this is going to be the fasting, this is going to be like the first stream they've ever seen, and they're going to be like, who the fuck is this guy? Because I like VTubers, that's fair. Pippa, what the fuck is this? Do you know? Do you know what make for a good punishment stream? Can you imagine? You know those streams that are like you have to watch Ayaya for 10 hours. Do you remember that? Short red hair, stepping in chat bay fruit. Was that Ellie? She was 2 times speed for an entire stream. Pippa's never been normal. Have you seen that, like, I saw this in my subscriptions when I was subscribed, so YouTube recommended it. That's weird. YouTube does do that sometimes. I don't know why they'd ever recommend me, but whatever. Have you guys seen these, like, these streams? This guy.
Alright.
Have you guys seen this?
Alright. Okay.
This guy watches this for 10 hours straight.
2, 1. Begin.
Ah, my ears. Ah, yeah. This is actually kind of a good video. It's kind of funny the first time you watch it. But then, this man watches this for 10 hours straight, and you can see the effect it has on him. You can see the impact it has on this man.
He's being very helpful.
And so I'm just thinking, can you imagine having to do that with this? You just have to sit and watch this for 10 hours. Can you imagine? I'm already fucking annoyed. I'm already annoyed. Have you guys posted in clips in the Discord? Where's my clip? I have a clips channel in my Discord, so I'm hoping people have posted clips there. Let's see. What have you guys posted that we can look at? I just want a palette cleanse at the end here, because I fucking hated that stream. Do it? No. There's nothing you could do to make me do that. Fuck no. Ugh. They just become background noise that you can never listen to it again. Yeah, it just becomes silent. I have not heard of the Desert Burst charity. Ollie's mum. Let's look at Ollie's mum.
Why you give me the look?
Oh yeah, I forgot Ollie did a stream with her mum. Like her actual mum. Gura streamed a little bit this year.
I guess it
You sent you a tweet because I zoned out and I heard you say to tweet stuff out. You only like do it under this tweet.
in the family.
Do it under there. Reply under that tweet, because then it will keep it all in one spot. That will make it easier for me to, you know, see. I love the fact that roasting is the same in Indonesian. Haenyan. Oh, Haenyan was a thing that this year. God, should we listen to Haenyan?
This is alright. What is about to happen must never be seen to anybody aside from you guys.
I was here for this, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you see me in chat or if I was looking, but I'm pretty sure I was here.
Oh God. Lord.
I'm pretty sure I was present for this.
Nobody pay attention to what you're about to see, please and thank you. This
was good shit.
Experience.
Come on, Numi.
Lord, what did I do? Why do I do this to myself?
Because you're bottom and you like it.
Baby, don't mess around because she loves me so. At least I know for
Yeah.
sure. Because she loves me, then I really wanna know.
Go off, Queen. Is she vibing? I do like the fact that she has cat ears canonically on her model now. It's great. can I just respect? I know that I'm pausing it, and I'm sorry,
How was
but
your day?
also,
My friend, you did an amazing stream. Thanks, even if we had to talk about that, you were amazing, mate.
Yo, Akib, thank you for the donations. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, even though it was kind of cursed. Like, why is it every time I pause a Numi vid, I get the Numi notification? It fucking trips me up. Is this on Spotify? Hang on, is this on Spotify? Come on, Spotify. Oh, it's not. Numi. The fuck is this? It's not on Spotify? I've never been so sad in my life. Well, back to vibing. Part of me wants this. Oh wait, your message didn't. Your message. Wait, why did your message not? Hang on.
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
Why is it? It did this last stream as well. Like it just doesn't TTS. Hang on, I can fix this. Chuck Zero, thank you for the follow. You guys listen to Numie.
Whoa.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, we're in an infinite loop. Don't worry about it. I'm a big fan of this music. Hang on. I'm gonna bootleg this message really quick. I don't know what voice is gonna come out here, but here we go.
My friend, you did an amazing.
What is that,
Thanks,
TTS?
even if we had to talk about that, you were amazing, mate.
Thank you, Akib. There you go. There's your message. I don't know why YouTube just glitches sometimes. What else is in my Discord? You guys watch this. Wait, it worked the first time? Oh, well, whatever. You left for a couple of minutes. Can someone explain what's happening? Should you be scared? It's Numi singing Hey Nya. You should be definitely scared. This is what we should have been doing the whole stream. Just this. On loop. Someone, right. I know, yeah, you're probably right. The video title is an explanation why it's not on Spotify. Someone needs to bully Numi into putting this on Spotify. I need this on my Spotify playlist, please. Please and thank you. This isn't a request. This is a demand. I will kidnap Yuzu and hold her hostage. Don't make me. This is a funny clip, actually. There's so many funny clips in here. Nina's playing Satisfactory on Christmas. That's kind of based. If you put it as a podcast, you can put it on Spotify. That's kind of big brain, honestly. I need Numi. I need that on Spotify.
Hello. Hi, Numi, bro. Oh, hello. This is Numi's brother.
Hi, how's it going?
What's your favorite tag?
Fucking. Okay, my favorite thing about this clip. There's two things I like about this clip. One is obviously Tricky just immediately being down bad for Numi, bro. Right. But the second thing is just one. Yuzu immediately goes into asking him what his favorite tag is, and then Numi bro has been living with Numi for so long that he doesn't even fucking blink. He's like, this is one of Numi's friends, and he's like, yeah, this is about what I expect.
This is Numi's brother.
Hi, how's it going?
What's your favorite tag?
There's a tag called Dirty Laundry.
Literally just immediately into it.
Doing laundry with all these women, and they're doing
it's the salary, man.
And they're like, oh, I have a love stain here. And he's like, I could take care of that. And then
I think you've overstayed your welcome.
Wait,
You made a homemade sauce?
One more thing. One more sentence.
Oh, why do you want to hear that, Tricky?
and then like there's this one scene where it's like public embarrassment where he
All right, you've said
It
enough.
just keeps going.
Get out of here.
Bro, the number of times VTubers get just completely dono-walled for their brothers is fucking hilarious. Did you guys see the one with Giri? Did you guys see that? I think it was Salaryman that uploaded that one as well. Wait, hang on. What was it? Was it Salaryman that uploaded that? Hang on. Dude, sounds like he's 7 feet. Yeah, it was this one. Did you guys see this? This was the funniest shit in the world.
During Lena and Cinder's meet and greet outside, I was just vibing. I was like, oh my god, hey Lena, how you doing? I'm just gonna hang out back, and then like when you're ready to go, we'll go grab dinner and stuff, right? That was the plan. And then I was just vibing on the grass.
Oni Bro is our
was
king.
sitting beside me. And
We
we were
stan
just
Oni
talking
Bro.
amongst ourselves, minding my own business. I was sitting down, badge hidden, everything, right? And some guy makes eye contact with me. And then starts coming towards me. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe it's another person that maybe recognized me.
I love this clip. I also love this
And
clip.
He comes towards
This is maybe one of my
He's making
favorite
a
clips of
beeline.
all time.
And I see him, and I'm getting tense now. I'm like, oh no, is he
The
gonna,
graphics
is he gonna
really
have
add to
say
it.
the whole spiel again, where I'm like, are you sure you know me? Just so you know, I'm Giri and not Lena. I'm not Cinder. You know, I'm only just Giri. I was getting ready to like kind of make sure that they know who they're asking for a signature. I was getting ready, like my body was tense. So he's looking at me, he's running, and then suddenly he makes a slight right. He banks right. He didn't even say hi. He didn't even talk to me. Literally looked at me in the eyes, came walking towards me, banked his head fucking to the right where Oni Bro was sitting. He bent down, only looked at Oni Bro, and was like, Oni Bro, can I get an autograph?
That's fucking...
I was sitting right beside the man.
Can you imagine? You're a streamer. You've put countless hours into building your audience, right? You stream consistently. You have a cool model. You can cook. You can, you know, you've been in the community for so long. You've made friends. You've made contacts. You've done all this work. And then you get fucking dono-walled for your own goddamn brother.
And I was speechless. And Oni Bro was like, do you know who I am? Are you sure you know who I am? And then he was like, yeah, you're Oni Bro, right? And then he was like, how'd you know that? Like, cause his badge was also hidden. And he was like, oh yeah, cause that's Giri.
Emotional.
So,
damn it.
Giri gets basically used as just a fucking landmark for Oni Bro. That's an L. That is maybe the biggest L I've seen this year. Actually, that's not true. Maybe it's in contention. Oh, that's a good video idea. Bro, that's what. Oh, I should do a second yearly roundup called the biggest L's in VTubing last year.
He literally knew who I was, didn't bother to say hi, but he was just, oh yeah, you were sitting beside Giri, so I just made the logical assumption that you're Oni Bro, and can I get your signature?
That is a great tier list idea. It would take so much out. Oh god, I need to compile. I need you guys to help me with that, because there's no way I can find all the L's in VTubing from the last year. But like, if we could, like, as a community effort, start documenting L's and then eventually come around to doing that tier list.
Sure. Oh my god. And I was sitting there just like, yeah, lovely weather, right? And then he finished the signature, and then he was like, oh yeah, Giri, can I get one too?
Oh.
He's already dead.
Just have that as a title, make it all joke. That could work as well. I might do it as like a little section in the yearly wrap up video. I might have like a little awards section where like I go over like my personal favorites. So it'd be like, I don't know, funniest debut, most scuffed moment, biggest W, biggest L, you know, shit like that.
I almost didn't see you. Yeah, Giri. It's all fancy that you're here beside Oni Bro. I was an afterthought. Yeah, literally just like a constellation thing. It's like, oh, you know what? I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I guess you can throw your signature on there. I guess you can just make it really tiny one in the corner so no one sees. I was speechless. Okay, I'm not trying to be like.
That's unfortunate, Gary, but it's very funny. So you get no sympathy from me. I don't know why YouTube always recommends my own goddamn streams to me. I don't want to watch myself. I really don't. What are some more good good clips. Is it possible to have too much jiggle physics? Absolutely not. Even suggesting such is kind of close to heresy. You really should tread carefully, my guy. It is very close to treasonous statements there. Where's... My cats are confused. Because of me or just in general?
Let's do truth or dare, shall we? Okay. What do you want, truth or dare?
Truth.
Mom.
Mum,
Dare.
Ooh.
Oh, dare. Okay. I'm scared. No.
Oh.
Oh,
we're gonna
what
die.
you want?
Oh, we're about to die, lads.
It's not what it's random, you know, it's a rule.
It's the wheel.
Right,
It's what the wheel
right.
wants.
It's
We're about to
random.
die, boys. Grab your fucking mitt.
Adam, princess.
Dead. I've died. Fucking Kobo.
Arigato.
Just snap back to reality.
I'm so happy.
That was a real snap back to reality moment. She really is like me, for real, for real. I did hear the Vesper got stabbed story.
Thank you so much for coming. Bye bye. See you later.
Bye bye. I honestly thought she was going to say segs, and I was like, what the fuck are you saying, Kobo? But no, she just said seg. Maybe it's an Indonesian thing. Fauna's RRRs always make you ascend to heaven. Clips. Nobody else put any clips in the clip channel. I'm having to scroll up. How dare you make me scroll? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mary, actually, have you ever played with Kobo? Kobo Kanairu?
No, I've never played with Kobo. The only interaction I've ever had with Kobo was when I showed up to your
Why is
birthday
Mary
party
sitting
in
on...
in my ugly bastard form, and Kobo went ... in chat.
Actually, she's.
Why is Mary sitting on
Join.
Ollie?
That would be amazing. Yes, absolutely.
All right, so just a moment.
A few in.
Whoa. Yeah.
What the
Why is
fuck?
your voice like that? Why? Your voice sounds weird. It sounds like you're underwater. Is that the problem? I mean, we can go like this. Yeah. So, Mary.
It sounds like she's...
Michael, hi.
It sounds like she's... You know that fucking SpongeBob meme? Do you know the one that's got him like... Oh, what is it? Oh, I'm trying, let me see. You know this fucking meme? You know this one? Where it has like the letters like fucking capital letter and like lowercase letter like over and over again? That's what she sounds like.
Yeah.
Salam, saya seekor anjing.
Let's go.
The meme.
Anjing.
It's very nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
She sounds like a fucking Pokemon.
So do you play this game often, Kobo?
Not really. I used to.
You used to.
Yeah, but I'm kind of busy right now.
I can't take her seriously.
So
I really
I haven't
can't.
touched Overwatch for a moment. I wanna pee.
Ollie, for fuck's sake. Man.
Sucks you'll still be part of a cult. B-Center's grenade dummy.
You sociopath!
Wait, who the fuck is talking?
I have no idea what's.
Oh, it's Ollie. I was like, why the fuck is Ollie talking at Haruka's
You
mouth?
smell like dirt.
Oi.
Yeah, that's right. Don't you dare talk shit to me. What the? God damn!
3D Haruka.
You slapped the 2D right out of me. You fucking bitch.
So she still has 1D in her? Is that how that works? I'm not entirely sure of the logistics of the situation. What was the other clip? Is this an idol clip? It is an idol clip.
Pikachu.
You should play Pikachu, bitch. That's the wrong guy. I didn't say that. I didn't say Pikachu. I said
Boyo. Boyo.
Don't insult my
Oh.
son like that.
Juno's so fucking cute.
Pollo. Pollo. Oh god, pollo. Oh my god, you suck at this.
0 clock.
Yeah, just a little
Nice one.
bit.
Good one.
I see how it is.
Truly one of the gamers of all time.
Become bitch. I don't know how to play this character. Have you tried winning?
Oh my god.
Have you
Oh,
tried
I'm gonna
actually hitting
I'm
in the
gonna be
right
in pain.
direction? Hitting the right direction?
Oh,
Have you tried
Juno.
winning?
Oh god.
What? This is my fight. Fuck up.
This is like watching two kindergartners fight each other.
This loser again. I keep falling off. I keep falling off. Get good, Scroob.
Have you tried winning? Have you tried being less bad?
Oh my god. Good night. Good night.
Bro, when I was playing Hollow Knight the other day and I asked for advice, my entire chat was just like, have you tried not getting hit? Least fucking useful people.
What? I almost fell off the map again.
You fell off.
Whoops.
Is this just them being literally the worst at Smash Bros ever? Because I'd rather not hurt my brain. Oh, is this a Nags clip? Jump King.
Nice twist. What does that mean? Komesai.
It's Tenma.
Komestai? What are you saying?
Como esta?
Why the fuck you speaking Spanish to me?
I don't know what you said. What is it? Komesai? Wait. Komesai means sorry?
Gomen-nasai. Gomen. Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
They're trying to communicate to us, chat.
I'm learning.
You're learning like I'm learning.
Great. They're trying to communicate to each other. Kamehameha. The moose got booped. Let me see. Let me see this moose get
my
booped.
nose? My nose is right here. You need to wear. Did you just
Oh, she got debated.
tricked me?
Get
into
3000
zooming
IQ
in so
played.
you could boop my fucking nose.
That's an action. It's a fair reaction to someone speaking Spanish to you. If someone speaks Spanish to you, I feel like your reaction should just be, "Why the fuck are you speaking Spanish to me?" Unless you were Spanish, and then I guess it would make sense.
Okay, fine. Just fuck you guys. What the fuck? How dare you? How dare you fool me?
Cute, adorable. Every time Anna molds, oh, Anna would definitely be in contention for biggest L of VTubing. You touch your elbows together.
How many centimeters are your guys' pinky finger? This is for scientific reasons only.
It's like, fuck, I don't
You guys
know.
want to know a fun fact?
Man, like, I have a ruler here somewhere. I have a ruler. I use. Wait. I can't find my ruler, chat. I don't know where my ruler is. Oh, I had one. I think it's in a pencil case somewhere. I haven't opened a pencil case in 3 years. I can't find it. Never mind. I was going to participate in this clip, but okay, I'll keep looking. My room has random. Chat, I'm gonna need you to like. I'm gonna need you guys to like Dora Explorer this shit. You know, like when she's like, "Where's the ruler, chat?" And then like chat is like, "Behind you." I need you to do that. Okay. Yeah, that's a failed. Found it. Chat, I have achieved ruler. I have achieved ruler. I have got it. I have it. I just realized there was no BGM during that time, so it was just pure silence as I looked for my fucking ruler. Okay. How long is my pinky finger? What is this? Centimeters. 60 millimeters, so 6 centimeters.
I'm really flexible. Hold on. I'm sitting on my chair. Usually when I sit on my chair, I sit on my legs.
What was the point of me
Like, I sit
measuring
on
my
feet
fucking
when
pinky
When I
finger?
play on my games, I sit on my feet, right? But I can move my foot.
What was the point of me measuring my pinky finger?
Like, okay, I'm not, this is gonna be hard.
Did I just
Now,
get
you're
debated?
sitting, right? Easy. Then you put your knees up, right?
Can you watch the clip as I'm not getting paid enough to watch the Radio Scotsman find a ruler? You're not getting paid at all.
I don't want you guys to break.
None
my
of you
leg.
guys are getting a
But I'm
fucking
twisting
wage.
My leg, and now my toes are touching my chin. Oh
What?
God, my leg! My leg! I am extremely flexible, and I don't know why.
What
Can
was...
I put my elbows together? Unfortunately, yeah. It's really
Oof. Oof. What was the point of the...
How many centimeters are your guys' pinky finger? This is for scientific reasons only.
What was the point of asking? I
You guys
don't...
wanna know if
I feel like I got. I got baited by the brat. This is truly one of the most unfortunate things to ever happen to me. I'm so sad. What else did you guys put in the clip? Oh my god, there's so many clips. Okay, I regret asking for you guys for clips. I need to end stream soon. I didn't plan to look at clips for 20 minutes. I just wanted to not end the stream on such a fucking cursed note. Let me pick. Right, we have one more clip we can watch, chat. Pick one. Cinder clip, Rose Doodle, Kiara Kobo, Kotaka, Iron Mouse. What do we want? Just kidding. I'm gonna pick whatever one I want. There's no Pepper one. I'm picking the Cinder one.
Yuri, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome, raiders. Hi, everybody. My name is Cinder. I'm the Hellhound.
Why do I feel like she's about to get me banned?
I am Christmased up this week.
She do be RGBing
I
though.
normally don't look like this. I'm not the Grinch, I swear. I swear, I definitely won't break in your house and steal your milk, slurp on your milks and cookies.
I knew she was gonna get me fucking banned. I knew she was gonna get me fucking banned. It was Cinder. I should have known it. The moment she appeared, I should have been like,
And leave
I might
coal
get
in your
banned.
socks. That's not me. No, definitely not. I am a Christmas tree. I am your gift. You can wrap me up in a pretty little red ribbon.
You don't wrap up your Christmas tree,
Only
Cinder.
the ribbon.
Cinder, please.
Anyway.
Cinder, this is a Christian stream. We need to leave space for Jesus. He would not appreciate that on the day of his birth. Can you imagine? Fuck, put that in the nativity. You know how like the 3 wise men came bearing gifts? Can you imagine if instead of like frankincense and myrrh, it was just like body pillows and an anime girl? That's the Bible I want to read, god damn it. That's the true Bible. Everything else is just a misinterpretation. In reality, Jesus was a weeb. And on that note, I think we're gonna call it. What a cursed fucking stream. If I ever try and talk about any of that shit again, do punch me. What a fucking terrible stream. Honestly, one of the most god-awful streams I've ever had. I mean, you guys were super supportive and fun, but the topics I covered, God. Literally, I give you free rein to punch me. How about you just prepare better? Alex, you've been so mean to me today. I try my best. I'm just not very good at my job. See, you choose to them for your amazing tales, which isn't going to get you cancelled, such as feet, I know. Look, I'm going to try and make it less sus this time. I am sorry for the stream being so cursed. I'm kind of sad that so many people tuned in for such a fucking weird stream. I'd have much rather you tuned in to literally anything else, but I'm happy that you're here. Maybe you'll catch one in the future. Or maybe this will be your final interpretation of me, in which case, oof. Can we redirect to anyone? Is there anyone streaming that we can redirect to? There isn't. Nobody else is streaming, so we can't really raid anyone. I don't think, anyway. I just randomly clicked, but I did enjoy your 60-second shorts. I'm glad you enjoy them. You just got here. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. We had fun. You get a hug, bro. Hugs for everyone in chat. I'm glad you guys were here. I'm glad it was enjoyable. Yo, Alex, thank you for the super chat. I only want you to be better. That's fair. It was a terrible, terrible section. I really should have prepared better. I accept that. I didn't entirely expect. Can I raid? I don't think I can raid Nina. I don't think she has raids enabled, unfortunately. I am sub to her, so if I could raid her, I would have it pop up. But
Hey, number sweetie, how was your day?
I mean, I can try.
I only want you to be better.
But I'm pretty sure all the agency people have raids disabled for people that aren't. Yeah. Are there any indies that are live that you think I could maybe be able to raid? Because most of the corporate ones disable it. Doppio or Saikuno? Fuck, why not? I mean, I don't think Saikuno would notice my drop in the bucket, but fuck it, why not? Doppio. Nope. God, raiding on YouTube is the worst. I mean, I'm looking on my live section. I'm not seeing anyone, unfortunately. You guys... Oh, fuck. I forgot you guys were seeing my page. You guys are just seeing all my recommendations. If. I didn't mean for you guys to see that. Whoops. Whoops-a-doodles. Puma is watching the best Christmas movie right now. Yeah, but industry people are they have it disabled, so I wouldn't be able to raid them, unfortunately. Yeah, look, I get a lot of weird shit in my recommendations, okay? Don't judge me, chat. You don't know me. Can't you raid somebody on Twitch? You can't use the mechanism to raid on Twitch, unfortunately. Tema? You live? Fuck. Finding live people on YouTube is literally the worst. It's so hard to find. Astor's live, Saikuno's live, Doppio's live. I'm live. I could raid myself. So raids are gone from Twitch? No, it's not raids are gone from Twitch. It's just that we're not on Twitch, so I can't raid Twitch. Unless you all want to jump over to a Twitch stream and then raid someone from that, which would defeat the entire fucking purpose of a raid. That's unfortunate. I guess... Yeah, look, nobody that I know that I'm sub to has raids enabled currently. So that's sad. I like raiding people, but there's no DM Lopi and never go live. Yo, Sev, how you going? We're trying to raid someone, and it's not gonna work. Nobody's live, unfortunately. Isn't Lopi going live later today? Oh, she streamed. No, she streamed earlier. Well, that's unfortunate. I like raiding people, but I mean, if nobody's live to raid, you're gonna head out? Yeah, that's fair. I thought we could maybe... Raiding's only fun when you can do it really quickly. If you spend too long doing it, it just becomes a pain. So I guess we'll maybe just call it. That's unfortunate. I like raiding people. It's fun. It's a nice little interactive thing. But nobody's... We'll see. Is anyone going live at 6:30? Is like Rayless going live? 11 AM. Nah, nobody's going live. Fuck. Alright, no raids. We're just ending stream. I'll catch you guys later then. I'll see you. You got recognized by VTuber? I recognize everyone in chat because they insult me constantly. It was nice seeing you guys. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. I hope it was fun. Hope you got presents. Again, I'm kind of sorry for the stream being so weird, but we do not, that's denial. I hope it was enjoyable anyway. I hope that it wasn't too weird. We can wait 4 minutes for you to read. There's no one's live that I can see, so unfortunate. But yeah, I hope it was fun. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know why so many people were here today, but I'm glad you could stop by. Maybe see you again. See you next week, same time, or if not, I don't know. Have a happy holiday season. I still don't know how to end streams. YouTube recommended me. Well, thank you, YouTube, for recommending the worst stream I've ever done. It's a real bro move of you. God damn it. I'll catch you guys next time, maybe. Have a good one. I still don't know how to end these streams. God damn it, help me, please.